I'm live. Okay. Okay. It's done. Los dos, sí. I'm good. How's everybody doing? What's this? Okay. It's the right thing. I need to make sure this is plugged in. Yes.
Why you're lying?
Puse las cosas para afuera. How's it going? Who's up here? Who's in here? All right, so anyways, I got those notifications on the bell icon. Yeah. All right, I'm on the wrong profile right now. What's up, guys? How's it going? So today was Father's Day. I hope you guys had, or wish your guys' fathers a happy day. And would you guys? Thank you, Chesty. Thank you. I think it was Scott, right? Scott, I think. Do you want to be moderator? I'll do it. All right. Yeah. I'll try to make you moderator next time. All right. So let's get. Oh yeah. So, and thank you, man. Thank you for that. All right. So what we're gonna do is, this right here was given to me by my dad. So this Cuba Gold. So I was wearing it this whole day. This was my scent of the day today. And trying to figure it out, trying to get basically stuff ready for a review for this. And yeah. And I have this one right here as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to start it off. I was going to say something. I forgot. I'm going to keep that Cuba Gold. That's right. And I hope everyone's having a nice night or whatever time it is for you guys. All right, so we got a fragrance rotation. Oh no, we got a meet and greet. Okay, this is just a Oh, I can't even see the camera. All right, I can't even see the.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Center. Today's going to be a quick announcement video. First off, happy Father's Day. Today's Father's Day, so to all your fathers out there, happy Father's Day. My scent of the day was from Aspen. This is classic Lingua. It's a great fragrance. I've been talking about it a lot here for you, folks, because I'm really enjoying it. What did you wear for Father's Day?
Oh, I can't see shit.
If you happen to be in the Miami area on July 11th from 6 to 9 p.m., myself, Big Beard Business, Union, and Central will be hosting a meet and greet.
Is this loud enough?
In Miami, Florida. Hope you can make it. There'll be Prosecco, some white bites, and some discounts.
No, I didn't get the. What's up, Neil? I didn't get the Aventus cologne. No. Where can I get that? At Sephora or something? Probably not Sephora, no. But like Macy's maybe? Brooklyn. This is one thing I don't get. Why doesn't Why doesn't Carlos sing his own intro? That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, let me move this way. There we go. Why doesn't Carlos sing his own intro? Is he scared? What's going on? I know he knows how to play. He knows how to play the keys, the black and white keys today. So, yeah, I'm wearing this Cuba Gold, and oh man, it's flaking off. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be like a. You know what? Let's light this up. Don't screenshot that. All right. Yeah, this is a really sweet, kind of a little bit of a tobacco feel, like a bubble gum sensation. Let me see. I already had some on, but it gives a nice kind of smooth feel to it. All right, so we're gonna go through some videos. Okay, so I just got my own notification. Oh, hey. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably Nordstrom. I'm guessing. Neil knows Nordstrom probably. He knows that's the spot. All right. So we got. Let's go for the lightest Cuba. I have a bunch that I have that I want to watch.
You at the same time. Maybe consider it, especially
So they're doing a meet and greet. That's cool.
A gorgeous Cubano and his elite squad of ball sprayers will seek out these colognes and investigate them.
If you guys at home have a little something, I got a little something as well.
When do you know need to pass up on a deal, especially when fragrances that cost $120+ are at discounts for about $35? So I couldn't just buy one. Bitch, I had to buy all three. I'm not going to be talking about all three today, but I will be telling you which three I bought. And then I'm going to be discussing, well, the title. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can get into this video and tell you about this cheap little gem. Good morning, my beautiful people. You know who it is. This is your boy,
And his color of the damn beard.
These little gems were at a discount. I had to run my ass over to Marshall, to my nearest Marshall that nobody gives 3 fucks or barely even goes into, to check if I can find any of these commodities.
This is so low. All right, whatever.
And I found 1, 2, but I found 3 of them motherfuckers. There are a few more that I gotta keep digging and keep going back to see if they just restock them and put them back in there. But the 3 fragrances that I managed to bag up for $34.99 are Commodities Vetiver, Commodities Oris, and of course, did you have any doubt in your simple little mind that I wasn't going to get Commodities Whiskey?
Of course.
You know I'm gonna start with whiskey, but yo.
All right. Speaking of that, we've got the cigar. Of course, we got to have this as well. What's it? You can't see it. You can barely see it. All right. That's it. Oh, I forgot to put my little review. Oh, was it? What was it? Not solid this last time? What? Just because of the mess ups? MS. Yeah, it should be good. All right, Chesty. Talk to you later. Just to you, my man. So of course, doing the. I didn't even know that Commodity had a whiskey. But they have all sorts of just smooth or simple types of fragrances, it seems like. It's locked on now. Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about me. You better have those. You better keep me entertained. No, but yeah, it should be fine. It was the blame it on Chrome. Blame it on the Chrome browser. All right. All right, let's see what this whiskey's like. This one's pretty good. This is 12 year whatever. I don't know exactly. I got a couple samples here from Sephora, and I had the sample from what's his name, Christian O, but it was I misplaced it. I don't know where it is, but oh, okay, all right. So I remember having it. It's still in there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get it.
$34.99. I wasn't gonna pass up the opportunity.
All right, you watch this. I'm gonna go get that fragrance.
And if I find more, I will be purchasing.
Hey, type down. Oh, what's up, George? Georgie boy. Tell me if it's too low, okay? Please, I'll be back.
I didn't love this on first spray, actually. It's not so whiskey. It's whiskey-esque. It's more scotchish. It's more like Johnny Walker Red Label. You'll drink it if it's the only shit that's there, but it's not your first option. Commodity whiskey is a slightly whiskey fragrance. Very woody, amberish, but also takes something. On the opening, it was a little obnoxious. I really didn't love the opening. I did get the whiskey vibe, which made me excited and made me grab a glass. But I do like the fragrance. It just takes me a good 20 minutes or so for me to really enjoy it. Like it took me about 2 where I really appreciate the fragrance. I don't love the fragrance. I just like it. I think it's a solid fragrance. It just smells kind of like a cheap Scotch blend. What I did like about the fragrance, and I know about whiskey, come on. The whiskey I did like, but it's not, it's red label-ish. What I did like about it is kind of the sweet leathery component. They had a little bit of depth and character, especially when you have it in your mind that you pay $34.99 for a fragrance. You expect it to be bullshit. Obviously, commodity fragrances are not bullshit because they are priced very low.
I bet it's too low, isn't it?
I'm not gonna be fucking pissed off about it. On this opening right here, I just don't love it. It does smell like a red label and ginger ale kind of, but there is a little bit of a ginger component in there as well. But all in all,
he's in the video. He's talking to me. He's talking to me, man.
I think it's
Christian sent me. This is a and thank you, George, so much for that. That was awesome. He's a guest, yes. Koopa's a guest right now. So I have right here. This is the Intense. I think this is Coach. Yeah, Coach Intense, I believe.
And tries to refine it, shaking it up a little extra, crushing some mint, rimming the glass with steam, whatever the fuck you want to do for your cocktail. I hope that the winter air can really, enhance this shit like a breast job. It's not amazing, it's not bad. I will enjoy it, but again, it's more towards the cold weather. Definitely want to give whiskey a shot because it's whiskey. You can't name something whiskey and I'm gonna automatically dislike it.
Exactly.
Whiskey for me, a 1 out of 10. Right now is a solid 6. Not the greatest score, but it ain't shit, especially for $34.99.
So what do you guys send to the day? I've got on this one right here. This is something my dad gave me, so for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my dad. Thank you, Dad. And all the dads out there. Because it's still Father's Day today.
I love your motherfuckers from the heart, and these unsprayed, slightly disappointed whiskey.
Oh, he's slightly disappointed on that one. Yeah. Oh, well, you have to wait then. What is this on? Okay. Okay. No. We're gonna go to all the videos. We're gonna keep going. Okay, let's check out BBB set sail. What is this? Sailing day. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine, Miles? Miles in the building. Miles with the Y. I am from the 530 area code, Davis, California. Okay.
I'm hella big. It's your boy Big B, and we back for another
Audio's okay?
edition of Big Business. In today's video, we're discussing Sailing Day from Mason Margiela. And if you've been around on this channel for a while, then you already know I'm a huge fan of a lot of their fragrance releases. And I mean, why wouldn't I be? They giving us standout fragrances like Jazz Club, Barbershop, Under the Lemon Tree, and my personal favorite, By the Fireplace. So let's see how this one holds up. And like all the fragrances in the collection,
First off, I was actually thinking of, I know Carlos has made like a kind of a thank you, George. You get ready. Put your lotion on. I know you got to keep that skin pristine. I have the one. Legendary Nepic's got the one he reviewed from Cuba, the Prestige Platinum, and it smells good. He loves it. That's good. The Cuba line is cheap and pretty good if you're into like a kind of smoky, gourmandish type of flavors. You better stop once you're on a roll. Now, if you're hanging out with me, it might even get even worse, Neil. But okay, so I did smell the Mason Margiela fragrances, and this one, I don't really remember. The ones that really stood out to me was Jazz Club and By the Fireplace. By the Fireplace is that chestnut kind of sweet honeylicious, and the other one, the Jazz Club, was the kind of whiskey, kind of smooth. I'm kind of disappointed, man. Cuba didn't like his whiskey, but Commodity, you know, I haven't looked into Commodity so much, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's see what Big Beard thinks about Mason Margiela.
Station is very simplistic. It's a
What are
very
we gonna do
minimalistic
about this
design with
BBB versus
materials that have
BBB,
been
man?
recycled, and it kind of carries over from the bottle to the box, which looks like
Best Brands Perfume, Big Beard Business.
don't even matter. You know, don't matter. All right, listen.
Happy Father's
I'll be
Day,
sure
y'all.
that this one makes it to the recycling.
Oh, I keep putting this in.
And look, man, the note breakdown for sailing day is as follows. For the top, we have both an aquatic and aldehyde accord.
Oh my God,
along
he
with
put a bunch of
juniper
notes.
pure jungle essence.
You know, this reminds me. Okay, since we are reviewing the reviews, these are a bunch of notes he has up here. If it's a little crowded, okay, Best Big Beard, it's a little crowded. Also, I actually stole that from Timmy because Timmy was doing his reviews on reviewers, and you know what's kind of funny is sometimes sometimes people are better coaches than they are players. So they're like, how can you be a coach? You weren't even a good player. They're better. They might be better at coaches at coaching people. Not to say, I just like having fun. All right. So it's a lot here. We got the top aquatic accords, aldehydes, juniper, and in the mid you've got coriander, iris, and rose. In the base, what the heck? You got some red seaweed in here? You guys ever smelled red seaweed? Crowded? I don't know. What did I say? I forgot what I said.
So what I have to do is put the laundry, fold it, but there's a lot of laundry in here.
All right. Jungle Essence. So we got red seaweed jungle essence. Wow. And Orchinox. I never heard of that. But let's go.
In the mid, we have coriander, iris, absolute.
Just said it.
I know some of you out there thinking, what is jungle essence and why are there so many variations in sailing day? No, it's
but
not.
The screen is crowded.
Ingredient imported from the Amazon.
The screen here, yes. Oh yeah, crowded. Yeah, just the having a bunch of words on the screen at the same time. Hey, put me in handcuffs. I've done this before. I put a bunch on the screen, and it's kind of hard it's hard to just focus. Let take the Fragrance Apprentice, the newest video he just put out. We could watch that. Yes, we are. I just started some little whiskey. So for the Apprentice, his whole thing was very kind of simple and not in your face. Sometimes it might be it might depend on what style you like. So yeah,
of that specific note. And look, in terms of scent, the replica line is made to do just that, to replicate a specific place and or time in history, and they've done a great job of doing that so far. And with Sailing Day, the theme remains the same. Mindset, 2001, location, Paros, Greece. And a quick Google search will show you that it's a tropical island with blue seas and white architectural settings. And with that in mind, it's obviously been poured into the replication
just a little bit at the end.
This fragrance, and you have the white cotton label and the blue juice to replicate being in Paros. Marketed as
Neil's saying he's trying to be dramatic at the same time. It's just overwhelming and confusing. It is a little confused. It's a little in your face.
First spray I find at Sailing Day is this clean, aquatic, airy scent that has a touch of sweetness and a hint of spice. With this one, I get tropical vibes for sure. Now, there is some saltiness to this one, but not quite as salty as something like
Scent of Mine?
Ralph. To me, that one is an aquatic scent as
I gotta check them out.
That was made to replicate sailing, and this one was made to replicate sailing. But I think that the saltiness is a lot more toned down in this one.
A lot
more. Me, it's a lot more manageable to wear. Now, if you were to close your eyes and smell this one, you can definitely envision being on a tropical island. You can hear the waves crash. You can hear the seagulls and pelicans going crazy, deep diving, kids playing around. This one is an enjoyable fragrance. This one puts me in the mindset of being in that tropical environment. I see this one working for someone, man. You putting on your linens, you got a day out and about planned. You spray this one on and it's going to fit the part. Now, as it transitions and it begins to dry down, that seaweed becomes more prevalent in this.
Man, you don't have a dad? Oh.
It gives like this green aquatic feel to it. I'm not sure if you
Yeah, what I do like about and I wish I knew his name, but Big Beard here is he is going in detail. He's talking about the seagulls going crazy. He's talking about the deep diving. Man, this makes me want to go to the beach. This makes me want to go to the East Coast. Actually, I'm thinking of some cold water. Even though we do have cold water up here, cold water, Santa Cruz. You go over to the West Coast here, like Santa Cruz is maybe 3 hours away. If you go to the San Francisco Bay Area, it's only about 2 hours from where I live, so it's it's a really, really beautiful area. Marin County, though, a little north of San Francisco, is real nice. So set sailing, it didn't paint that sort of vivid picture for me. I do love the bottle, though, so yeah.
I truly understand.
You aight.
The beauty behind seaweed. I know that might sound weird, like the beauty behind seaweed. I mean, like seaweed doesn't smell horrific out in the ocean. Like it's not the most pleasant, but it's not bad. There's a ton of other things that smell worse.
Yeah, we all can improve, Miles. We all could improve on certain things.
You still get those.
Thank you, all 5 of you in here. And Adam,
if that makes any sense, it's masterfully done.
Scent of Mine.
This is not going to
so he's gonna call himself Scent of Mine. I mean,
you gotta like the beach type of vibe.
What can you do?
To enjoy this one, right? So if you're not one that likes to,
thanks, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, Miles.
Not like that outdoorsy type of person. Then this one.
This is a really good one. If you guys are trying to get a cheap, like $10 sort of spice bomb style, this is real good. This is the one I wore in San Francisco.
Then there's a strong chance that you may not enjoy this particular fragrance. That stated, I don't see this one being a compliment monster. You may not get many compliments with this one overall because the places that you may wear this one, it's not going to really jump off the skin. I'm not saying that this one jumps off the skin as it is.
Dan, where's Dan at? Dan's scared to come in here.
But then it just dries down. And again,
Dan's the ambassador in here.
So as it dries down,
Dan's getting the most. Dan the man.
It may not be something that person that wants to actually smell or particularly find attractive.
Cheers. This is another real night.
Many of the other replica fragrances out there.
Wait up. I hope you guys can hear that. If not, I'll tell you what he's talking about. But Larry, let me put these down. There we go. Okay, so this is another real good nighttime. I like best friend's perfume reminds me of Thanos. Oh, we all better be scared then. We all better. That's why I started the Small Friends Squad, is because I mean, it's Avengers, baby. We need to take this guy down. No, but yeah, if he's Thanos, we better be on the lookout. This is a real nice, mellow, kind of seductive, like real silky type of fragrance. This Halston Amber, and I started. Well, I bought it mainly because of Imitsu from Simply Put Scents. He was talking about it, and yeah, this is a nice one. It's a weird one though, so this one's different than, like, say Cuba. Cuba people are gonna like this one. This is like a crowd pleaser, but it's got like a smoky, sweet type of flavor. But this right here is a little different. It's got like some frankincense and myrrh, and it's but it's weird. It's kind of got that marshmallow vibe as well, like I get from Sauvage. But this marshmallow is not as sexy. Okay, it's dry. He could have a fragrance. He probably does. He has the infinity fragrances. I mean, isn't this one blue? This is one of the stones. This is one of the right here.
Like
You
this
saw
one
Joey.
is a
Joey's
good
got the
balance
stones.
that will work, in my opinion, on a man or woman, because not all unisex fragrances, in my opinion, do that.
All right, you guys really ready to start this party?
This one is not an expensive fragrance like many of the
This
others
one right
in
here?
the collection. This one
Halston
is
Amber.
$126.
Halston Amber
So
Man.
if you're looking to pick this one
Nice
up,
bottle.
I purchased mine at Sephora. It's definitely available there, and I also know that they do
There's
sell
a bug
these over
flying over here.
Barney's or Neiman Marcus. One of the two. So you can try
That's
there,
a
man.
beetle.
Sephora should have it for you if you're looking to try it
Real
out.
cheap.
You know, go in there and get a
Z15.
sample,
That's
something, see if you like it.
a
You know, if you love it and want some
classic,
more of it,
right?
then you can go
Or
ahead
was
and
it
give a buy.
Z14?
Now, although I do like this fragrance, I think it is a good fragrance. It's a nice blend of woods, green notes, and aquatic notes. I think it's good, but it's not
He
like
might diss
the
me for
best
that. I don't
in the
think
house.
so.
I definitely like Under the
Diss him
Lemon
right
Tree
back,
more
man.
than I
He
like
keeps-
Sailing Day, but
It's like
obviously I
ping
like this
pong.
one
It's
enough
like
to pick it up.
tennis.
If I had to give
Keep
this
going
one
back
a
and forth.
rating between 1 and 10, I would give it between like a 6.5 and a 7, depending on that day and how I'm feeling. So let me know your thoughts on this one. If
I
you
agree
have
with
it in
that.
any collection, let me know if you would recommend this one to anyone. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again. Set sail over to the goddamn bell.
Oh wow, he puts 4 up in there. Okay, so 4 video links. A little much as well. A little much. Don't worry. I know how to go a little too far with some stuff. Anyways, out of 10, I think that review is going to receive a I think a solid 6.9 out of 10. Keep it going. All right. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna go up. We've got Scented Engineer, Mo from the Scented Engineer.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mo again, back here with another fragrance review, and today's fragrance is from the house of Alexandria Fragrances, and it's called Boschetti della Costa. Now, I don't have a full bottle, but this is
his lights coming in a little harshly on the side.
Sample that I got from a sample pack that I purchased a long time ago. I'm almost done with the fragrance, so I decided to share my thoughts on it. My car, I know it looks a little different. My car's actually at the shop right now, so they gave me a loaner car. They gave me a BMW X5. Very nice car for a loaner car. Ooh. Very spacious. I'm in love with this car, but let's get back to fragrances.
He wants this one instead.
By Alexandria Fragrances. So this is supposed to be a clone of Jardin d'Amalfi by Creed.
Okay.
Now, Jardin d'Amalfi.
So Alexandria made Jardin d'Amalfi. Okay. Let's see what it
The price for that is outrageous. You're looking at over $500 for the bottle. It's from the Creed Lay Exclusive line. Very expensive. This one, I think, full bottle, 2 ml, a 2 ounce is going to cost you like $63.
Yeah.
So
happy Father's Day to all y'all. Happy Father's Day, George.
$60. So,
happy Father's Day, Neil. Happy Father's Day.
Now the notes in this, there's up top you get orange. There's pink pepper. I think in the mids, I don't even know, there's rose in the base, there's some cinnamon, vetiver, there's petitgrain. So it's very citrusy, very green, very fresh. That's the type of fragrance that it is. Now, I'm not a huge fan of green fragrances, but this one smells absolutely fantastic.
Neil gives it a 10 out of 10.
Just how this smells. Smell is a 10 out of 10 for me. It opens up orangey with the spicy kick to it with that pink pepper. So it's orangey with the peppery background.
Miles, you're a dad at heart.
It's a nice, tart, pungent orange. Like, if I can't explain it, but it smells very nice, very citrusy. Very
Neil's
green.
got a crush
when it dries down,
Mo.
You still get, I still get the orange.
Don't worry, everyone does.
Orange backed up by some musk and some vetiver. So it opens up citrusy and
I say
Mo,
and main thing.
To, still with the citrus,
go out,
with a little bit
do
of
a different
earthy undertones
environment.
to it. So it's very nice. So again, smell is absolutely gorgeous. Now here is where I get turned off. Is the longevity and the projection. So performance is very
don't
weak
tell
on
Hanny.
This. I'm getting max 4 hours on my skin, And after about 30 minutes, it quickly becomes a skin scent. So I overspray this. I think I went like 8 sprays, 4 sprays all around the neck, on my shoulders,
Yes.
right here on this, on my forearms and on my hands. So I overspray this. So you might need to keep a decant or keep the bottle with you and constantly reapply throughout the day. Longevity is not that good. But then again, it's supposed to mimic a Creed fragrance, and Creed fragrances, they're known for poor performance.
Poor lunch, yeah.
I don't know how strong Jardin d'Amalfi is, but this one you're getting maybe 4 hours, maybe 5 hours if you spray on your skin. So longevity is not there for me. So I won't be purchasing a full bottle of this. But this, just the smell alone, smells absolutely gorgeous. I think you should check this out. Maybe get a sample, buy a sample pack or whatever the hell. But if you're cool with the poor performance, I think it's a great fragrance to check out, especially for the summer and spring. Again, very citrusy, peppery, green. It's just very nice, fresh. It's uplifting. Every time I spray this, I feel energized. Very rejuvenating fragrance for me. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. But then again, horrible performance in my opinion. So not full bottle worthy for me. Might be full bottle worthy for you. So once again, that's Boschetti della Costa. So check that one out, guys. Thanks for watching this review, guys. I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a nice day.
Okay, pretty good. I think that was pretty good. I don't think it was Mo's best, but it's tough to stay consistent with your energy and all that. But it's James is in the house. How's it going? How's it going, James? And yeah, so I would give that I give that the same 6.9. All right, something up with that number. 69. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's keep going. We've got Joe sent me was oh, this is a good one. This is Toiletarian. If you guys don't know what Toiletarian is.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another perfume review video. This is another episode of Best Reasonably Priced Fragrances for Men. In this series, I'm trying to introduce or basically remind you and bring to your attention fragrances that are not on the radar, but
Happy
they
dads.
are gorgeous in terms of smell and they perform quite well. And the best thing is they are absolutely value for money. So the ratio of the price to the fragrance is absolutely the maximum. So you get the best.
The scent of mine is
so in this episode,
Kovac's new channel. All right.
Very, very underrated
George,
fragrance.
see you later, Georgie. Have a good night.
I think 84 came out.
Take it easy, man.
And this is Bowling Green by
Buenas
Jeffrey
noches.
Lee. So this is
now that George is gone, we can go crazy and go wild now.
This one is
He's out. No, I'm just kidding.
The original one was super
sweet dreams, man.
This one is about 6 to 8 hours on your skin, which is still good. But the best
now we can start the festivities.
Best is the price. Today in UK, you can buy this under £15 for 120 ml, and the smell is divine. This is a classic, obviously. It's quite green.
This guy, Toiletarian, is I think,
herbalness.
In terms of cheap fragrances, he can. I know. I can always go wild.
And smell is divine. This is maximum.
In terms of cheap,
you can rock it any time of the year.
In terms of cheap fragrances,
you can rock it
let me see. Cheap fragrances. He doesn't look at the lens. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's tough. Yeah. Oh, hey, congrats, Neil, on the new guy. The new. He probably just needs to get a little. Get a little used to being in front of the camera. I'm the one that George said. I'm the one your mother warned you about when you were little and still now. Oh no. Hey man. Yeah, it's too late. I mean, if you've ever seen the movie It, you know what it's about. Come on, it's the paper planes. It's the paper becoming a boat, and it's going down in the sewage, and you're following it. Okay, you're following it, and you know who's at the bottom. All right. All right.
any day, anytime.
Yes,
and any
us,
age.
us.
I would say 25
It's
and
our
up
channel.
on the safe side because again, this is quite classic scale. But to me, this is a 10 out
No,
of 10
no
fragrance.
balloons, no
It
balloons.
is
I'm
absolute
scared of balloons.
gorgeousness. To me, this is beautiful, beautifully done. Is the perfumery to perfection. And I tell you what, the bad news is has been discontinued. Unfortunately,
We follow all the rules
it
now.
is still available.
Yeah, you guys have fun.
Widely, almost everywhere. Especially if you.
Okay, so he's talking about a cheap perfume. What I was gonna say, cheap fragrances.
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to the channel Perfume Guru. How are you all? Today I have a big surprise for all of you. This is
cheap fragrances. Toiletarian. He's really good for those.
They are absolutely. Bits of this is the price today.
Okay, he's talking about this one for a little too long, man.
This is maximum versatility you can rock.
But I mean,
to me, this is beautiful, beautifully done. Because this gem, when it goes.
Oh, okay. This is just a part of a series. This is just one.
Tons of citruses,
green. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to the channel.
No, I think.
How are you all? Today I have a big surprise for all of you. This is a sprayable, all-natural scent from one of the guys that you already know.
Okay, this is Perfume Guru, or this is I forgot his name, but Bindaban by Dixit. The other guy, Toiletarian, is really good for showcasing some cheap fragrances that are under the radar. Kind of like Joy Amin, just goes at every single fragrance. That guy's pretty good.
If you've been following my videos for some time now, it is from the house of Dixit and Zach. So two guys have collaborated on this project, and one of them is Zakir from the house of Agaruda Sam, who distills fine oud oils, artisanal oud oils, and creates artisanal attars, which are deep, mysterious, with only natural materials. So he's one of those guys that has great control over natural materials. So I always thought about getting some guys together who could create natural sprayable perfumes. I mean, that was a big challenge because you've experienced perfumes from Russian Adam, Sultan Pasha, and Saru. You know how these complex materials behave, right?
I've heard of Pasha.
So it's a big challenge to put them in a spray form because these are very gentle, delicate, natural ingredients that are prone to damage. So we got this guy who used to make perfumes, and these are your regular synthetic perfumes, of course. And both of these guys worked on this project, and they nailed it finally. So I have a beautiful mossy sheepra from India, which is all natural, and everyone who loves the scent of patchouli will absolutely fall in love with this graceful creation. It is dark, it's mysterious, it's very unique, and so special in so many ways. This is how the bottle looks, by the way, guys.
All right.
A beautiful
bottle.
Like bottle. It's 30 ml and it's known as
Brindaban. George.
Now this name Brindaban comes from the Brindaban Gardens.
Fun clothes
It's one of the
for
most,
fun guys.
beautiful
mushrooms
pieces
out
of
here.
Modern day architecture.
This format is so strange when you think about it, but it works somehow.
I've had the pleasure of being there.
I try, man. I wish I could be able to actually put
just
this,
astounding. The whole
have it
the dam and the huge
little crystal
garden
clear.
is just beautiful. They have so many unique flowers. Just being there gives you a sense of serenity, and it's really a wonderful place to be in. So they've tried to capture the emotion of the beautiful Vrindavan garden. So of course, it's something that mimics nature. It's trying to evoke feelings of being in nature, especially in a garden, in a rich garden with rich flora around you. And imagine the smell coming from the trees,
I'll check it out.
from the Mysore sandal, which is specific to southern part of India, and all this air coming to you, the smell of
it's like we're just hanging out, man.
The breeze coming in from the river, and you've got.
I just clicked it.
A lovely,
I do have a laptop, but I need to figure out
wet
software to do it so I can have a picture-in-picture type of style.
Mossy,
I couldn't figure it out.
Let's spray it on.
For now, this will work. I'll try to,
Amazing.
try to get that going.
Now, the first thing that hits you is a mix of Japanese yuzu, French lavender, and the patchouli. The medicinal, slightly sweet, earthy patchouli. There's some muskiness to this fragrance as well. It has a lot many ingredients, but these are some of the ingredients that you can point out with certainty. And you
Okay. Props to this guy. His name is Perfume Guru. He's not doing any more on that channel, but if you want to check out his other channel, it's somehow probably connected to that channel. And he's got some good stuff. He gets really in depth and really is passionate about it, or is passionate about his, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find this here. Let me just go to my. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go. I just heard myself. We're going. All right. Who's that?
Sitting by the fireplace. It's 71 degrees outside. I'm just kidding. I'm not sitting by the fireplace in the middle of summer. Sprayed Hawaii volcano and want to tell you my thoughts.
Yeah. Like
if you haven't seen my previous video,
She's hanging out.
Penny Hafez, the perfumer behind this brand, created fragrance inspired by Creed's Virgin.
All right, you got to show me how, man. Talk to me.
Is it close to the
Not right now, but later.
Yes, and even better. Because
what kind of words are you going to tell me?
After 10 minutes, I smell Amouage Reflection Man.
Give me some hints.
And it lasts for 5 to 10 minutes, then it becomes rich, attractive, majestic, supreme.
So this is Adam's
juicy
channel?
Coconut smell with a little bit of pina colada vibe. Now I want you to turn on your precious imagination. Imagination which started and still runs the whole world. Now, you visited Hawaii with your wife on your honeymoon. On a beach, there are lots of sexy people.
Oh.
Or you are the sexiest couple there. Instead of going on a swinger party, you go on a very calm, hospitable, full of nice people, small restaurant. You order non-alcoholic pina colada. Yes, non-alcoholic.
Okay.
It's because you don't need alcohol to forget how ugly she is to have coitus.
Well.
Remember, your girl is the sexiest right now. That's why she's your wife. The waiter in their cultural dress brings you your drink, and one of the most satisfying and well-known music starts. You know that song. It's called Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere.
Now you smell whiffs of your Hawaii volcano and you are the most relaxed person on earth. Like you are the part of the air. You don't feel your body, any stress, bad thoughts. Then you walk by the seashore, holding each other's hand. Then you lay down, nobody sees you, and have passionate coital intercourse. That's how Alexandria Fragrance's Hawaii volcano smells. But I heard people compare it to a suntan lotion, but that's not the case. Sometimes my deodorant smells like Penhaligon's sartorial, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Anyway, if you want to order that fragrance, go ahead. I'm 80% sure you will love it. That was my small, honest review of that fragrance. And if you liked it, just show someone. Tell that I exist. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, bye. I like that little voice effect. I like this whole thing. It's pretty good. All right, so, oopsie. So was that the sense of me? Oh hell yeah, let's go. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to watch later, and then I'm gonna go to here we go. Let's check this out. Oh man. Okay, that's just a little teaser there. All right, so Sense. Did I see this already?
Oh crap! Is it summertime? Oh crap! Is it? Oh crap! You didn't see any of that, guys. Vanilla Vibes. Stay tuned.
We saw it all. We saw it all, man. We saw that. Sense. This is Joshua, and this is our channel.
What's going on, ladies and germs? My name is Joshua.
You just called us germs?
This is your channel, Sense. To all the
Were we
royal
bacteria
sensations out
to
there in
you?
the world, to you people, salute. And to all you new people who may be checking out the channel for the very first time, why don't you stick around? And if you like it, go ahead and join the Sensation Nation. Go ahead.
Oh, we've got the Sensation Nation?
So I know a lot of people have reviewed this fragrance. I know a lot of people have talked about it ad nauseum. And I'm sure all you fine people out there feel like, man, why is every single person in America talking about this fragrance? And why is everyone getting 6 bottles to talk about this? And why is no one upset with these fragrances? And why does everyone just love this fragrance?
Juliet.
But before we do, I'd like to thank the kind folks over at Beautiful Peeps for sending your boy this bottle and letting me give my thoughts.
Cool.
So let's just jump right into it, guys. Before I get a crap ton of hate, of course, my opinion is my own.
This song again. I've heard this song like 17 times now. No, probably more than that.
I own hundreds of fragrances, and if I wanted to buy this fragrance, I could have bought this fragrance. It was sent to me for free. So why would I go buy it again? That's dumb.
Whoa.
Let's skip all the bull crap.
Hey.
Came here for.
He's getting a little, he's getting feisty here. What's going on, Josh? What has become of Josh? I thought Josh was a nice guy. He was just singing summertime, and now he's getting feisty with us. Goodness gracious, he just called us he called someone a germ. He called us germs. All right.
Fragrance, let's talk about Vanilla Vibes. Jumping right into it, let's go over the presentation.
I like the little twistiness.
It's got a beautiful bottle. If people can hate on the fragrance and say it doesn't smell that great and everyone's hyping it, you can at least admit the bottle is beautiful. You have the Juliet has a top. It's going to say Juliet has a gun in this like super holographic name on the front. You have Vanilla Vibes at the bottom.
All right, maybe
to yellow to blue. It's
all right.
It's a beautiful bottle, as you can see.
And happy Father's Day,
but I guess
Cuba.
What the
Been
bottle
smoking.
does, functionality is part of the presentation. And when it comes to sprayers,
happy Father's Day to everyone.
I don't know very many sprayers.
The germs, all the germs, and then gentlewomen.
I can say this bottle does look great on the shelf. I think this bottle checks all the boxes when it comes to how it looks. So when it comes to presentation, A+. Now let's jump into the scent. So as with any other scent, I wear fragrances to smell good. The person who matters the most to me when it comes to opinions of how I smell.
Thank you, George. Have a great week. And
yep, I'm married.
Sleep
so
tight.
At the end of the day, her opinion is usually very important to me about how I smell. Having said that, she thinks this smells like Play-Doh. My wife straight up said, You smell like a
Play.
big bucket of Play-Doh. It made me laugh. And then I asked her, I said, well, is it a gross smell? Does it feel unpleasant? She said, no. It smells good, but all I can think about when I smell you is Play-Doh.
All I can think about is our children playing with Play-Doh.
In my wife's opinion, Play-Doh. Now, we both differ in this fragrance and differ in how it smells. Just like we differed on Moscow Mule, another fragrance from this.
Have a great week,
My wife loves that fragrance. My wife thinks it smells a lot like light blue, but just done a whole lot better and lasts a lot longer. And off of her skin, it is quite pleasant. But for me, I think it smells like an insect spray on my skin. I think it smells like it's old or there's something wrong with the formula, like it's been, tainted or something. I just really didn't care for Moscow Mule. Now, having said that, this fragrance is the exact opposite. I don't smell what my wife smells when it comes to this Play-Doh note. She thinks I smell like a 6-year-old. And I'm sure when I smell good at a date night with my wife, I don't want to make her think of our children. I want her to think of wanting to make children. A little TMI, but at the end of the day,
come on, man.
It real.
That
I
was
personally
good.
think this
Nice.
smells fantastic on her. She let me spray it on her, and I think on a woman, in my opinion, this is probably going to be one of the.
It might work better on different people's skin. I mean, it does on different people's skin.
Reason being is you're not going to get the same mundane things you get from summertime scents. You're not going to get sea salty notes, fruity notes, the grapefruit, the pineapple. You're not going to get coconut and lime. You're going to get something different. You're going to get this vanilla and coconut combination. You're going to get this sweet, creamy
cocoa butter.
Now, when it comes to being sprayed on me, it does smell pleasant. But the only part that I don't really care for is that for me, it doesn't last long enough. And the presence of the smell, the top notes, it just kind of goes all over the place on my skin. So wrapping it up, when it comes to actual scent, the wife doesn't really care for it on me. She also doesn't really care for it on her. I personally really like it on her. Okay. And on me, it's okay. When it comes to projection and sillage, on me, this is not there at all. It doesn't project. It doesn't have any sillage. But maybe that's kind of what this is supposed to be going for. This is supposed to be a laid-back scent. I mean, maybe if I was on a
vanilla
beach
vibes
and it
opening,
was sunny
super
and
weird.
really hot, this would maybe push more off of my skin, and naturally those sweet notes would project a little bit more because that's what your skin does in the heat. I'm not 100% certain, but based off of what I've experienced with this fragrance, it's not really great. Having said that, on my wife's skin, it was almost nuclear, fill up a whole entire room, and I think on my wife, it smelled really, really good the longer it was on her skin.
Do a chat review.
So as far as projection, since we're basing this off of a lady and a guy, we'll give it a B. As far as longevity on my skin, I got somewhere between 4 to 5 hours. I know that's kind of lacking, but that's, to be honest, the truth. I only sprayed it 4 times because the mist.
This is kind of long, but he's pretty entertaining. The way that Josh speaks is keeps you engaged, so I like that. And what was I gonna say? Is he I think has his scale always been A, B, C, D? That's a different scale. He said B. He said it's like a B on my scale. I like it when it's split up into different parts. The review. So exposed on that. Exposed.
This thing, as you've seen before, is just insane. So I felt if I sprayed more than that, it would be cloying. Maybe if I overspray the next time I wear it, maybe it'll last longer. But I feel like you shouldn't have to overspray. That's the whole point of how to gauge a fragrance. I think you should spray it as you would normally spray it. And I wouldn't overspray this one. So for me, it won't last that long. On my wife, apparently she has the most moisturized skin in the world. I think scientists should extract her skin and study it. She gets somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. And like at the 4-hour mark, it's still.
Oh, man. You just glossed over that? Joshua. That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre type stuff. That's Ed Gein type stuff, man. What are you doing? Start extracting her skin? Extract her skin. It's moisturized skin. Probably use moisturizer, but all right.
super strong. So for me, I don't know why. For me, it just doesn't really project or last a long time. But for her, it does. So again, longevity for her, great. For me, not so much. But being that this is pretty much our first impressions, and when we get back from the beach, I'll give you my full impressions on this bottle, how it worked on my wife, how it worked on me. I can't give you exactly how I feel about it, but what I will tell you is this. If it comes to would I buy this, for me personally, the answer is no.
No.
And the reason for that is not because this is a bad fragrance. It's not because it isn't pleasant. The main reason for me why I wouldn't buy this is because with all the bottles that I own and the amount of money it would cost to buy this, for me, it wouldn't be worth it because I won't wear it.
Okay, keep it going.
And she doesn't really think it's the greatest thing ever, but I enjoy the way it smells of her. I love the note of coconut on her skin, and I love the note of vanilla. She's not a big fan of either, but she'll wear it for me if I ask. So would I buy it for her at this price point?
No.
Most definitely.
Oh!
So I hope you enjoyed this little first.
Let me see this price point.
Either, but she'll wear it for me if I ask. So would I buy it for her at this price point? Most definitely. So I hope you enjoyed this little first
He likes
impression.
a coconut.
Breaking
Okay.
this fragrance down in a nutshell.
$140
based on the ratings that I've received so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do a much more in-depth breakdown of this fragrance in a later video. But I just want to kind of give you my
first impressions.
Okay,
I get it.
So many reviews on it. This fragrance. How do you feel about how many people have reviewed it? Do you feel like fragrance brands?
Oh, he was just getting into the good stuff.
Fragrance brands shouldn't allow so many people to review it, or do you think the more the merrier? I personally am in the latter. Once again, I'd like to thank the kind folks at Your Perfumes for allowing me to give my opinions.
What do you guys think? The more the merrier? I think let maybe 2, 3, 4 people do it, and after that, you're beating a dead horse. That's why Alexandria Fragrances, even though Hani seems like a good guy, he's probably doing, he's got his small organization going, and his fragrances going. I've just been averted by the amount of Alexandria stuff being pushed at me. So it's kind of like you start seeing it too much and you don't get the heck out of it. Like McDonald's, I see McDonald's everywhere. Makes me feel like I'm not trying to eat at McDonald's. Okay. Okay. This is the first one thing I do want to say about the Sense. This took way too long. This is way too long. 9 minutes for him to just say. He said some things kind of twice, and I'm like, could have probably succinctly said it, but hey, he added some jokes in there, so those are some redeeming qualities. Let me see.
Fragrance. Thank you so much for this opportunity. To all you other people, remember, keep your eyes peeled because I'll be talking about this again, like I said, in the upcoming weeks. While you're leaving a comment, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you don't want to subscribe, no big deal. But if you do, go ahead and smash that notification bell. That way, when you see my videos, you'll be the first ones to see my videos. And as always, and most importantly, I'll smell you later. Peace.
Peace out. Okay. Yeah, a little too long on the video, I think. Okay, but the I was gonna say with his smash that little notification button. You smash the notification bell once, and then you'll just get notifications sometime. So you need to click the notification bell, and then and then click that you want to see all of their videos. So it's not a double tap like before. You have to click it and then select the top notification style, which is all. So it's a little more difficult to tell people that, but hey, I mean, people kind of need to know what's up with this. A lot of the current niches smell alike. That's too bad. That's too bad. All right, we've got Medicent.
Hello, everybody. Today I want to talk
we already saw
about
this one.
non-balloon experience.
I already saw that. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello, everybody, and thank you again for joining me here at Outlaw Fragrances.
We got Mr.
Today I have
James.
another special thing for you. It's one I really enjoy.
Mr. Outlaw.
It is the Raj. This is a complete gem. I think I've got 2 or 3 from the House of Risasi, and this is probably my favorite.
So it's a complete gem.
It is definitely exotic smelling. It is warm. It's inviting. I will say that every time I've been around a female and worn it, they have all been very, very welcoming to the scent, to say the least. A lot of people in the fragrance community say that this reminds them of Valentino V, which is an extremely expensive discontinued fragrance. I've never had the personal opportunity to get my nose on Valentino V, so I can't do a comparison. I can't tell you one way or the other. I'm just parodying what I've heard other people say. But
this is one thing, Derej. All right, that's right. Stand by what you said. The Derej versus Risasi. I don't know if you've done that video before, James, but that would be a good one. I think because I was always considering Risasi versus Derej. I didn't know what to go for. No. Was it? No. It was Havas versus Derej. Sorry. So that could be a cool video. But you probably got only one, right?
In this bottle is definitely something special. It is something that would be absolutely appropriate for date night, for intimate encounters,
date night,
or just being close to somebody that you want to get their attention in a special kind of way.
All right.
This juice is amazing. I got this in a swap as well. I will say that to me, when it comes to purchasing or acquiring fragrances, I am not opposed to buying a used bottle at all, as long as I can verify the batch put on the bottom of it and make sure that it's a legitimate fragrance. To me, it's the most financially responsible way to go about it. So,
yes, that's the best way. I feel like there are some people who feel like with certain things they want it to be new. They want to rip open the packaging or be very careful with the packaging and I don't have Valentino V. It is based off of. Oh, okay. Well, hey, if you can get something that's really good, because I've heard the longevity on this is crazy. On Risasi fragrances, the longevity is really crazy from what I've heard. But if you're getting something new, sometimes people are really caught up or really like that. Having it themselves, opening it first. I feel like with fragrances, especially say, okay, I didn't like this Cuba, but I do like this. But say I didn't, and I sprayed it a couple times, and I said, oh no, and I sell it. It's a real fragrance. It's someone might like it. One man's trash, another man's treasure. So hey, I have a few from that house, and yes, they're all good. There we go. Risasi seems like a good one.
I would say that this is for anybody, really, from a teenager on up. Because at that point, when you're a teenager, you're looking at girls. And a female will truly appreciate the smell of this.
All right.
To me, it smells incredible. And everybody that's been around me when I've worn it has stated the same thing. So if you have a chance, get your nose on this. Has been out for 2 years. This is not a new frag. This is just a really, really good frag.
I probably would. I was this close to buying it.
Can't go wrong with this. For me, I get really good projection for the first 2 hours, and it stays on my skin for at least, I would say, a good 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah, it's really solid. Solid performance.
Take the time to get your nose on it. It's really good. It puts on this wonderful little gem, or as follows. The top notes are cardamom, magnesium, and cumin. Mid notes are rose, orris root. And the base notes are sandalwood, patchouli, amber, musk, vanilla, and tonka. This is really clean, warm, inviting, and really sexy. Take the time to get your nose on it. It's really good.
Oh, a little fire. All right. And then back to this. Back to hashtag BBB. Oh, that was good. That was good. I would rate that video probably up in the 9, like a 9.2. That was The audio was a little low. You probably know that, but other than that, you got through the fragrance, James. You got through it quick. You told everyone what it was about. Girls are gonna like it, especially on an intimate night, and it's gonna make you shine. It's gonna make you stand out. And yeah, you gave the notes, everything. It was that's like a perfect, almost a perfect review. I'll give that like a 9.3, just because the audio issues. But other than that, freaking awesome, man. Congrats on that one. That was a good one. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, I was gonna ask you, James, are people pretty surprised when they smell? I would say, like, seeing someone like you, especially if you've got like tats and stuff, big beard, people might be like, what? He's into fragrances, you know? Like, I know a lot of people don't think that I'm into fragrances the way that I look, or sometimes the way I dress. People kind of are like, yeah, right. You know, it's kind of a weird thing. But. All right, let's see what we got here. Cascade Scents.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Alrighty.
My honest opinion.
Yeah, you're super honest. I think everyone here loves you for that, so welcome back. All right, we're going to start off with this one right here.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
It's sweet. I feel like there's some citrus in it. Like, it's very pretty. And probably give it a 7. I really like it.
All right, so the one we're talking about is this right here. It's a men's
They're very
fragrance,
surprised, yeah.
Mara by Bulgari. And this one,
yeah, man, no problem.
You
guys show the spotlight on all of us.
Citrus, as well as something ambery, believe it or not. So it's supposed to be kind of a more.
So she's talking about Aqua, Neil.
Fragrance, but you describe it as pretty.
It is pretty. It's nice.
And I think this thing gets dark fast.
You said
I
amber?
still would describe it as a summer fragrance because at the end of the day, I think for the most part it is aquatic. So.
Yeah, I don't really get the amber with the Bulgari. This one, not too much amber vibe from it. I get more of like maybe like a white incense. But yeah, let's go. I guess amber's listed. There's a note.
Aqua Mara by Bulgari. All right, moving on to the next fragrance here.
She said she liked it.
I like it.
What is this?
Dry sheet.
Really?
Like that
Ooh.
fresh smell. Like you want your clothes to smell like.
Okay.
I would lean towards floral, but like in a good way. Like I want to smell like this. I want to smell like this. If you smelled someone who smelled like this, you'd be like, oh, they just smell good. Not what are they wearing? They smell good.
And that's a welcome feeling for me because I'm not
Very
always
chill.
out here trying to explain.
I don't know about this music. This music might be a little too chill. Manny's a chill guy, I can tell. I mean, look at his hoodie and look at his beanie. So he's going like the Ashton route a little bit. Or that's the thing to think about. Who did the beanie first? Who did the kind of mellow, casual, chill guy look first? Was it Manny or was it Ashton? Ashton, I know you're watching. Comment down below.
Which fragrance I'm wearing, believe it or not. So
you don't take a ton of pride in that?
I mean, to be honest, I would wear it mainly for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll take what I can get as far as a morale boost if that's okay. But I'm okay with these, like, you smell nice comments.
Yeah.
It just smells.
You smell nice.
I give it a 7.
Okay. So the one we are talking about is this. It's called Curacao Bay by Jacques Fabre. To me, I was really interested in it initially because to me it looked like Curacao. So that's why I was super drawn to this stuff. It kind of has this sweet freshness that Curacao is, but at the same time, it's not your conventional blue cologne kind of freshy.
Yeah.
Despite the look.
That's what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like cologne.
Right.
When I saw the bottle, and then when I smelled it, I was like, oh. I thought it was
So sometimes looks are deceiving. So Curacao Bay 7 out of 10 by Jacques Fabre. All right, next up we have another summer fragrance, of course.
Oh, it's very subtle. It's very subtle.
Very subtle.
On someone, I think that's just very
Sweet, fresh, musky florals.
What is this
I love
one?
it though. It's simple and it's subtle.
Was this Gucci too? Duh.
That you can wear every day. It's not ridiculous. I would say it's unisex too.
All right. Okay. Interesting.
I would probably lean a little bit more towards feminine.
I agree.
would say it's unisex. Like if it was random,
Okay. Out of 10.
give it a 9. I really like it.
All right. 9 Nina center field. Okay. So the one we are talking about this time is Sunset Riot by All Saints. And I've been trying to lobby for All Saints to come out with fragrances. Finally, I've been a big fan of their clothes for a minute
All
now.
Saints.
And I remember specifying back in the day with J. Royal and Imagine Scent that I would love for them to drop a trio of fragrances. They did, and this one right here is Sunset Riot. It's their summery fragrance, and it's characterized especially by its orange.
So this was
color.
created by
That
what's his
right
name?
there is going to be a sweet citrus.
J.
floral,
Royal,
but
Imagine Sense.
I think it is every day. I think it's super casual. I'm not going to try to impress too many people with this. So that's what this is kind of trying to channel. But I don't think it's too complex of a scent. That's mostly what it is. Sunset Right, 9 out of 10. Moving on to the next fragrance. There you go.
Oh, what is that? It smells so familiar.
I would say it's super familiar.
What is it? What is it?
Definitely flower, yeah. That's like straight up sticking your face in flower. It smells like you're smelling flower, not everything. Like it literally smells like you are holding a flower.
And I've always preferred more authentic florals, not like.
How many live
florals
hours
that
have we
are
done?
in
How many?
perfume for the sake of
We can go
smelling
till the
like
moon and
conventional
back.
Perfume.
Yeah.
Never
The smell
stop.
of garden is kind of romantic to me.
Yeah. Oh, man, I can describe this. And I'm not even a huge floral fan, but I appreciate.
She hates it.
I do. But like I love how fresh it smells. Like it smells like you're outside. And that's what I love about this. You know,
They're chilling. I think they're just friends.
I
So
appreciate the
I want something
I would
else.
never wear it.
I want
but I do like
sexy
it.
time.
And about the scent, what would you give out?
I give it an 8. I would never wear it, but I really like it.
Cool. All right. No, that's awesome. The scent we're talking about is Lise Mediterranee by Frederic Mal. So
Oh man, these are all fragrances I don't know.
It's kind of like a fresh, spicy floral. There's some.
It smells like something I've smelled. Like, you know what I mean?
Let's see.
Okay.
What is it?
No, actually, no. I'm just lolling right now because of the fact that, like, I completely agree. And it's funny that I would actually spend this much money on a scent like this.
Like, it's to me, there's nothing.
It's not funny. It's dumb.
It smells like something I've smelled many times before in the perfume cologne.
Try dish soap.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of something like that.
Yeah, they just took the fragrance from the dish soap, some palm olive,
It's not bad.
palm olive fragrance.
I like you just like it, but
Hey, if you guys could come out with your own fragrance, what would
it's
you?
just, there's nothing special.
What would it be?
Okay,
What would you call it, and what would the bottle be?
So here we go. It's Mirto de Panarea by Acqua di Parma.
Acqua di Parma.
Bottle, I don't like the way it looks.
He's not a fan.
It looks cheap.
Okay.
The bottle, really?
And it's not. I want to say this is low 100s. And you were thinking maybe I'm going to say 40 or 50 tops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's okay.
She was thinking like 20.
One that I have to absolutely shit on.
I swear I didn't think it was going to be this, but okay. As far as this, there are some florals here. Mainly
She needs to
myrtle,
stop
and
laughing
it comes
so
off
much.
as a more aromatic approach to a fresh
Because
floral. And with that,
you can tell they're just kidding.
citruses. Some people actually claim that this comes
Just gotta
off from
kick it
something
hard.
along the lines of dish soap. And as a result, some people are
No
not
laughing.
too keen on it. Now, I personally love it because when I'm just trying to, not stink, this is a scent that I'll reach for. But it's not something that I'm trying to overtly impress anyone with. I just so happen to like that feeling. Okay, 4 out of 10. Mirto de Panarea. Yikes.
It always has to be that.
They're always
I was
has to
like
be.
really excited because I'm like, oh my god, I like all of that. I think like the only video we've done where I actually recorded was the autumn one.
The autumn one
So,
in
like,
2017, yeah.
it's difficult. It's not fun to smell.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I was. Oh, sorry about that. That's okay. Anyway, we have a winner here. Sunset Right by All Saints. All Saints, great stuff. I can't believe it took you how many years to come up with fragrances. But that being said, I think we had fun here. How did you think you did?
Yeah, well, I was when we started, I was really hoping I was gonna like all of them because I feel like sometimes they can be a little harsh.
Right.
But they're always have some.
I mean, it's good. I think that the music's a little too chill out.
Sorry if you like it.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not
Maybe it's putting me in a
trance.
trance.
About that, if you guys want to leave us comments in the comment section below, please do so. Again, 500 likes and a random subscriber gets a niche fragrance sample pack. So definitely look into that if you are interested. So I'd like to thank you guys for pulling up. Thank you for all your time and ongoing support as always. And for you, Alex, for letting me come through and do this.
Of course, anytime.
So until next time, take care, guys. Peace out.
Peace out. Where are your fragrances? Oh, the little outro. Little Ashton. Small Fry Squad. Jacqueline's in the building. How's it going, Jack? New Jack Swing. New Jack Swing. Oh, yeah, Jacqueline, I forgot to watch your latest and greatest. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Is this new? June 16th. Yes, this is new.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances.
What's up, Chris?
On my channel, I talk about fragrances, and I do free fragrance giveaways once a month to subscribers on my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, no worries. Anytime in this video, if you enjoy this type of content, and if you like fragrances and you want to win a free fragrance giveaway like a sample pack or a bottle, full bottle, please click that subscribe button and show your support. I appreciate that.
Happy
a lot.
Father's Day.
Like button,
Happy to your husband. I'm wearing Cuba. This Cuba Gold, my dad gave it to me. So in remembrance, he's still alive. But for him, I'm wearing this, and I want to do a review on this nice, roasty, smoky, cheap, $8, sweet, kind of gourmand, awesome, awesome fragrance. Cuba, cheap little fragrance.
So here we go. Day 1 was last Monday. I wore Royal Stallion from Al-Halmein.
He's doing the little, he's doing the Joshua.
I'm still testing out for 4 of you will be coming up on my channel really soon. But yeah, testing out. I really enjoy it when this is pushing and get to perfume tomorrow at Pegasus.
Just start
swinging it. I wore this fragrance before I went to work. I sprayed it on, went to Wawa, got some lemonade for work, and then I had time. I went to Burger King, got me a Whopper, got me some fries, just sit there, relax. People were catching whiffs of this.
I like this. I like this. This is cool. He's just telling us about the day. This is awesome. Okay, the other guy. Okay, so I didn't get to review Cascade Scents. Manny, I believe his name is. This is what I would say. The negatives would be the kind of and it's kind of a negative and positive, but kind of a low energy, chill, maybe a little too chill of a vibe. And also, the girl, she was dogging or shitting on some colognes, but she was laughing a lot as well. So you could tell that she was just making a joke out of it. I mean, maybe I come off that way too, but so that's my negatives. My positives are production levels on point. He has, I like how he didn't show the fragrances before they were being smelled, and he showed them afterwards. That was nice. And his little outro was good. So I would give that I'd give that a 6.7. Solid 6.7. Needs to cut out the excess. Thinks it's straight up boring. I mean, but what's the excess, man? It seemed to the point. Most of it. It's just maybe the energy's not there, or maybe the I don't know. Maybe there needs to be a little more like punchlines. But yeah, this Cuba makes you think. I mean, hey, yes, yes. You know, when your man's not around. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Jacqueline's like she's the new she's the new controversial figure, which I hope she's okay with. I hope she's fine with that. She seems like a fighter, so let's keep it going, man. I'm on your side, Jacqueline. Don't worry, I'm on your side. And like you were saying with the whole Adam Kovacs story, that's very important to showcase that and show other people that there are problems like that. So props to you for that. I got thick skin. I try and I keep on, and I know that certain things get to me, but I can only become better and better over time by what's it called? Just learning how to cope with learning how to deal with it. And sometimes you don't know how to deal with it. You're like, what do I do this time? But that's when you truly grow. When something is really difficult and you feel uncomfortable, that's when you truly grow. So, all right, let's go.
But nobody said anything. They were like, like no comments. So it is what it is. But I didn't wait.
So he's at Burger King, enjoying his day. He went to the Wawa. No, people aren't really noticing him. They're not saying anything. But whatever. He keeps going. He keeps pushing.
On Monday, World Stallion by Howley.
I like this weekly fragrance for
Tuesday came. I bought an old fragrance I love a lot. I really enjoy this fragrance. And I wore it Tuesday. I went about 5 sprays. So 2 behind the ear. And I did 3 around the neck. There's no other than Dior Sauvage EDT. Well, with this fragrance here, I went to Wawa, picked up some more juice for work, because I ran out. I thought I had enough for the second day, but I ran out. And then I went to a new place called M2 Burgers and Salads. It's in Philadelphia, in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. Great place. My girlfriend, we went there a few times. Went there by myself, got me a bacon cheeseburger and some fries.
He loves his burgers.
Expensive, but I had a great time there. Wore this fragrance and no compliments at all, but like I said, it is what it is. I just really enjoy wearing Dior Sauvage EDT. I have a note here with all the places I went at, so you guys know that these are where I went.
Sauvage is good, I think.
So, little cheat sheet.
It's real nice, soft, and soft but loud.
Wednesday came, and I pulled out a
pillowy,
I got a
seductive
from Creed.
Type of just.
No, it's not the new.
Almost gourmand.
Vintage cologne, which I have a video I can link up here.
You
guys check that out later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went with another fragrance. I went with about 5 sprays. This one is gorgeous. I think I'm going to buy a full bottle, which I've said before. And again, it's no other than Creed Virgin Island Water.
Oh.
So this fragrance here, I enjoy it a lot. I went to Wawa, and then after that, I did go to the grocery store to pick up some stuff like lunch.
You going to Wawa every single day?
I wore this fragrance out. I enjoy this one a lot. I didn't really care about the comments. It's just like a fragrance you want to wear when you want to go to the beach. Vacation. That's the type of fragrance is. I was in that type of vibe.
Man, he's going to the Wawa, but he wants to go to the beach. You gotta go to the beach, man. I don't even know what the Wawa is. Is it just like a supermarket in the East Coast? On the East Coast? Keep it going, Chris.
I feel fresh. I feel like I'm about to go on vacation. I smell the rum. It's overall, it's a gorgeous tropical fragrance. I love it a lot. I'm probably going to have to buy a bottle of it soon. So another Creed fragrance.
Yes, I have been playing the whole fragrance field. Been doing everything.
Okay. Thursday came. Thursday, I put out a fragrance I like a lot. So I have to have a full review coming up very soon on my channel. I went with about 6 sprays.
I hate to be put in a box. I think everyone does, right? As humans, we're much more than just one, top 10, top 20, or this fragrance. We're much more than that. Much more creative.
Fresh. Does have that when you first spray. It smells like green apple.
Never know what you're gonna do next. Yeah.
Thank you. After that, it settled down to juniper berries and it has the freshness of coriander. It has that musk. It has that vanilla. It's just overall, it's a great freshie for summertime or for springtime. I wore this.
What I really want to do is
and
the best
no
intros
comments. I
in
wouldn't buy it
Fragcom.
Tuesday. Nothing special for I went to work and no comments.
And Neil, you just say it with me. The best intros in Fragcom. You know what number one's gonna be. Fellas, AC here. And you know what goes from there. You smell good. AC, the man.
But it's nice, it's fresh, it's clean. Most of my worst fragrance, I get
working on it. Just learn just video quality and shots. So, yeah, you'll get better.
Hot. It was about 96, 97 degrees. So
and you're killing it, man. Killing it, Jacqueline.
Really a hot day. I think nobody really wanted to talk to anybody. I just wanted to get indoors.
Yeah, thank you.
I totally understand that. So I went with this fragrance.
Thank you. Going outside, yeah.
Fluidity. Silver. Okay. Last fragrance I wore on the list was Friday.
Top intros. That would be a good video.
I was happy. End of the week of work. Crazy hours. I was working about 60 hours a week. Getting that overtime. Trying to buy more fragrances.
Oh my goodness.
Better camera for my channel. Looking at the camera.
That's AC. Yes.
But anyway, I put out
you got it. What other good intros do you know of? What other good intros do you know?
I went to Chick-fil-A that day. They were really crowded, but I still went there with about 6 sprays. It's no other than John Barbados Artisan Pure.
Artisan Pure. Carlos is number one.
And I'm very happy to have it in my collection. This is one of the John Barbados that actually
for summer, I believe.
Off my skin. Like I said, I get about a good 5 to 6 hours. I get about
Hey guys, Mo here, back again with another fragrance review. And today we're going to talk about something like that. Mo does that. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I think Robes does the whole, he's like, hey, what is going on, fragrance family? We're going to get into blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, so we're going to talk about the notes. Let's go. Come on, fragrance family. Hi. Hi. What does he say? I'm trying to do Max Forte. He's like, hey guys, so actually it's been quite some time, and I've been looking for some great Hey guys, so it's been quite some time. I've been really excited for these fragrances, and I don't know. I'm gonna keep working on that. Okay, so crazy to see Robes change through all these years. Yeah, it changes. I mean, he was uploading a bunch of. See, when I started watching him, I watched his older stuff first, right? Like his top 100 list. He was going crazy with, 99, 90. It was like you got to give someone props for doing that, and that's what immediately made me subscribe to him. And then when I was watching him, it was like 4 months ago. 4 months ago when I started my channel, and he was really doing a lot of uploads. So he was like doing a bunch of uploads and like kind of putting in some new videos. So to me, I felt a little like bombarded by all these old videos. I'm watching all these 2012 videos. I get what he was doing, but yeah, me, going through that was a little weird. But yeah. But no, yeah, he's gotten much better with his production level for sure. He, look at that 100 list. It was pretty crappy. And then you look now, he's got his branding, like Pop the Cherry, Test Drive. I love that. I love doing those series. When you see like I'm trying to do different series, like you said, Jacqueline, doing different types of videos, like keeping it creative. I love having different series so that I can just be like, okay, if I'm going out on doing a vlog, I can have like fragrance vlogs, you know, that'll be one series. And then if I have, you know, a sniff test like I do with Jaslyn, or I do it with someone else, you know, the blind sniff test, then that can be a whole series itself. And then first impressions can be you know, its own series. But having like that sort of branding is really cool, I think, and is really important. So crazy to see, yeah. Man. Yeah, he shouted you out.
2 hours of nice projections. Not beast mode, but it's very nice. With people around you, get whiffs of it. And I enjoy this one a lot. No compliments, but I had a great time eating at Chick-fil-A wearing this fragrance. And I got #1 there. Had a great time. Got lemonade and had some waffle fries. Had a great time at Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, those waffle fries are
my #1 fragrance that I wore. John Barbados Arson.
Real nice.
Or my last one. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my WFC Weekly Fragrance Challenge, what I've worn. I got no comments. It sucks. It is what it is.
It is what it is,
but
man.
What have you worn this week, ladies and gentlemen? Did you get any compliments? You enjoyed the fragrances that you wore? Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you worn. If you like videos like this and more, please consider clicking that subscribe.
Well then, Neil, who is the scent of mine? That's not Adam then? Who is that? I thought that video was okay. It was in Adam, yeah, Adam said he's not, he doesn't want me to talk about him being a part of the Small Fry Squad, even though I'm shouting out the Small Fry Squad. Best believe that. He doesn't want to be mentioned in that. So, you know, I feel like sometimes it's also, if you want to be considered a part of it, just consider yourself a part of it. You know, it doesn't have to be so political. All right.
But if you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so next giveaway coming up, you will be entered into it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this fragrance video. Until my next fragrance video, bye.
10:31 for me. Oops. 10:31.
Hello, everyone.
This guy this guy kind of rubs me the wrong way, sort of. If you're watching this, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just you come off a little bit, a little like with this suave kind of like I'm a little better than you attitude. Yeah, I mean, hey. Anyways, it's just a critique, but okay. On Chris's level, Chris's video right there, that was an awesome video. I did like the fragrance rotation from him right there. That was nice. He talked about going out to eat, where he's eating. You know, I get to know a little more about Chris. I don't care about the man. The compliments are cool, topping, a little cherry on top, a little whipped cream, but the compliments aren't everything. Okay? You're not gonna, if you wear something and you hate it, but you're just doing it for the compliments, then you're not winning in all fields, are you? Are you? You're not winning in all fields. So you want to have fun in life. I think we all can agree. We want to have fun in life. We want to be happy, right? So yeah, tell it just how it is. What happened today? You know, that's like a mini vlog, I think, sort of how Chris was doing it from undercover or from casual fragrances. He was you know, just saying I went to Chick-fil-A for this. No compliments. It's all good. Whatever. Boom, simple video. What, that was like 5 minutes. So yeah, let's keep it going. I think that's maybe what Neil, what that one dude. Leave a thumbs up, guys. That would be appreciated. I think that's what that one dude that you're working with could work on. Whatever his name is, no problem, Jacqueline. Yeah, when it comes to when it's like just the fragrance, it's, I mean, come on, man. Yeah. Anyways, oh, Neil, what I was gonna say with your guy, whoever that guy is, I forgot his name, but he also, yeah, he just needs to work on coming across more authentic. What's up, man? We just went over your video, and thanks for stopping by. And I was about to give you a rating for that video, your weekly fragrance rotation. I would say that's, out of the weekly fragrance rotation videos, I think that's one of the better ones. I would give that video, that's like a solid 9.1 right there. Okay, 9.1. It's in the 9 category. You're getting an A plus. You're getting an A. Okay, you're getting an A. Yeah, so just talking about you, what you did for the day, going, just those little stories, saying what you ate. That is a lot of times more important than just knowing if it gives you compliments or not. It gives us a little sense of your world, a little piece of your pie, and that's what we come for. That's at least what I come for. So thank you, Chris, for that vid. That was awesome. Shot on the Note 8, brought to you by Samsung. Okay, keep it going. Now we're gonna go to, let me see. We're gonna go to Neil. I'm sorry about this. We're going here.
Somewhere where the weather is actually nice and probably enjoying some really cool citrus aromatic scents just like myself. But today in this video, I'm going to share with you some really cool blends, some really cool layering options to maximize your scent profile this summertime.
Neil's going to get mad for this one.
New Blends Part 16. Are you ready? Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Blends. This is Part 6 series where I share with you guys some amazing options that I tried and I have tried for years that work perfectly with fragrances that actually complement each other. If you have not checked previous videos, go and check out the playlist, New Blends playlist, so you guys can check out all the different blend options that I give you guys throughout the year, whether it's for spring, summer.
Okay. Okay. What's up, Chris? Thank you for stopping by. Okay. And we got our drinks here on deck. I'm wearing the Cuba Gold one more time for my dad. He gave this to me. He gifted this to me to do a review, so I will try to do that. It's a cheap, kind of smoky, sweet, little gourmand, but hey, it's nice. I mean, it gives off this like kind of smoky, musky, almost, yeah, kind of gourmandy, like syrupy type of vibe. And I think you can't really go wrong. You don't spray too much though. This is like maybe 6. Let me see, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, maybe 6 to 8 sprays with this, and that's enough. Don't go too crazy because I was spraying the hell out of some Jaguar for Men. Ooh-wee. That is strong. And I thought because it's so soapy, it was kind of, I thought it was like, it's not that bad. Because it's soapy, people think it's just fresh, but no. It starts to all that, like those mossy and those green types of flavors start coming out, and it starts choking people out. Started choking myself out. I was smelling it, I'm like, oh, woo, kind of harsh. But this right here, this is smooth. A little bit of like a marshmallow, kind of like a, and I say gourmand because it's kind of like a sweet potato pie almost with some marshmallows, maybe some yams with some marshmallows. Oh, you got the Leighton on? Ooh, I want to try the Leighton. I know everyone loves Leighton, right? Alma Frags has some bangers. Thanks for thumbsing up, you guys. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's go into the
winter.
blend.
In this case, of course, 16. Part 16, I'm going to share 3 amazing blend options so you guys can really smell amazing this summer season. All right, so let's do this, guys. The first blending option is given to us by viewer Jose Angel Gonzalez. This particular one, talk about a powerful blend. If you really want to make a statement, turn heads, if you're going out clubbing, if you're going to really try to stand out in the crowd, if you will, definitely check this one out. This is actually Versace Eros. You're going to do 2 sprays of that right here with 4 sprays of Cambridge Night from English Laundry. Talk about a beastly combination, guys. This stuff is going to be nuclear. You're going to really radiate a powerful scent about yourself. Wherever you go, it's going to follow you throughout the night. And I'm telling you, people are going to love the way you smell. Go ahead and check out Crimson Creation. Come back to the video and let me know. Please share how much attention you grabbed with this particular blend. The second blending option here is given to us by viewer Just Add Light. And this particular one is 2 amazing citrus aromatic scents. We're talking about Low Intense from Carvin combined with Spirit, Legend Spirit from Mont Blanc. Both fragrances, amazing citrus aromatics on their own. However, some people complain about Legend Spirit that doesn't last too long. So you combine both of these fragrances that have kind of same scent profile, and you're going to get amazing performance with this particular blend. Similar. The combination here is going to be bright. It's going to be very uplifting and very...
yeah, the Spirit is pretty bright. I would say I kind of had that sort of feeling with Pure Gold. Pure Gold is a... where the hell is this? Oh, freak, here it is. Pure Gold is the one I got in San Francisco, and the girls are drooling over this one. Yes, they were inebriated, but it doesn't matter. And every girl that I've let smell this likes it. It's like a more of a syrupy sweet version of Spice Bomb, and not as spicy. It's more of like that black cherry vibe I'm talking about, man. That black cherry ice cream. Come on. This is good, man. And for 14, 15 bucks, you cannot go wrong. This performs like a mother. Mother. And yeah, 8 hours. 6 to, yeah. I would say 8 hours solid. All right. Boom. So maybe layer this with some Spice Bomb. That would be awesome. But I can see I was doing what. Shoot, get this out of here. What I was doing was layering. I was layering Sauvage with Club de Nuit Intense Man, and it was pretty good. I've sort of tried Dracar Noir. I bet I know what it smells like, but no, this one's not too spicy like Spice Bomb is. It's more sweet. It's kind of like Eros a little bit, but not with no mint. It's more of like a cherry Eros. It's pretty good. It's really good. Pure Gold. I haven't tried, but I should try it because is it pretty similar to Sung Om? If it is, then I'm gonna try it because I need to try the classics. That's the thing I was telling myself. I said, you know what, man, you need to try the real classics that kind of were the stepping stones of what you have today. You know, you don't have all these other fragrances if you didn't have Sung Om and things like Dracar Noir or things like Cool Water or things like Coram or things like Lapidus. Like these 80s powerhouse fragrances built this thing up. So Dracar Noir, yeah, number 3, it does not surprise me. I bet number 1 is Aqua di Gio, right? And then number 2 is Number 2 is probably Cool Water. I don't know. Okay, let's see what else. What else do we have here?
Playful. You're talking about Legend Spirits, very citrus, very aromatic, with a little bit of aquatic undertone. Combined with Low Intense from Carvin, it has this minty cardamom. It's going to make for a fantastic combination, guys. Check this out. All right, here's the deal. You guys always ask me for a powerful citrus scent to wear in the summertime. This particular one, if you like Xerjoff Neo, if you like powerful, spring and summertime elixirs, this stuff here will blow you away. I like to call this Riviera Paradise, like the City Ray Vaughan song. This stuff is powerful. This is like a powerful, beautiful day at the Riviera coast. I'm telling you right now,
I
you're going
haven't
to
tried
combine
any.
two great scents. One is called Versace Mental Fresh. It's going to have that fruity nuance with that beautiful Brazilian star fruit. And then you're going to combine that with Friends from Moschino. No. Moschino Friends is a very sharp, very cedar, sharp citrus kind of scent. When you combine both of these fragrances, you're going to get a tremendous, powerful, citrus, fruity, aquatic scent that's going to blow you away. I'm telling you, if you want a perfect scent for this summertime, both fragrances, Versace Mental Fresh and Friends from Moschino, are great on their own, but when you combine them, you make something special and nuclear for the summertime.
I haven't tried much.
What I like about this combination is both of these fragrances have a prominent fruity note. This particular one has the Brazilian star fruit, and this one here has the blood orange. When you combine both of these fragrances, you make a powerful, you know, amazing citrus aquatic scent that's very fruity, very bright, very effervescent, very uplifting, very happy. Just one of those feel-good type combinations. If you like, you know, Goldfield and Banks, Pacific Rock Moss, it's going to be in that same genre, the same vein. I'm telling you right now, I'm actually going to layer this stuff right now on camera. It's going to be my scent of the day, so I'm going to share how I do it with you guys. Very easy to actually layer these two fragrances, guys. 50-50 parts. If you're going to carry a decant sprayer like this, you're going to put in whatever amount, 50-50. Pretty much what I do is I do Friends at the bottom, and I layer with Versace Mental Fresh at the top. So you go, guys. Moschino Friends, 1, 2, 3, 4 sprays. Now I'm going to combine with Eau Fraiche, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check this out.
Where is he spraying?
Come back to this video and tell me
where did he spray that fourth one and third one? Is he a ball sprayer? Because he went 1, 2, 3, 4. He's like, let me not use this one. This is Halston Amber or Man. He was like this. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I'm not smelling good. The nutmeg smelling good. Okay.
Are the best smelling dude this summer. Oh yeah, one more thing. Tremendous positive attention with this particular blend, guys. I guarantee it. Ladies and gents, this has been your part 16 of new blends. Please go ahead and sound off in the comment section. Let me know what some of your favorite blends are, and perhaps I'll share them here at part 17. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your support. And remember, fragrance is emotion in motion. So wear what truly moves you. I will catch you real soon. Ladies and gents, thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your support. As always, remember, fragrance is emotion in motion. So wear what truly moves you. I'll catch you real soon.
And that was pretty good. I like that.
In the world of fragrance.
That was good, man. I like that little mess up at the end. I liked his. I liked the different mixes, even though he got them from the people who told him about the mixes. Maybe some of the mixes were his own, but you went to Discovery Bay. Damn, don't sleep on that. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Don't sleep there. Get a hotel, man. Yeah, legendary epic. Yeah, so I like that video. I like the mixes. I liked how he was showcasing the fragrances up on with photos. And what else did I like? Oh yeah, that little blooper at the end. It was a quick, short. It wasn't too long of a video. I thought it was pretty good. I would rate that I would give that a 9 out of 10. That's a 9 out of 10. Solid. The only thing he could work on, he doesn't have to though, is just the way he talks. The way he talks is very forceful and very stern. You feel like you're getting talked down to. I think that's why he could come off as a dick sometimes or an asshole. It's like, all right, guys, so this is what's going to happen, okay? So keep watching the video, and I'm going to tell you all about it. All right, guys, so I'm back here. And it's like, calm down, bro. Calm down. Like, relax a little bit. At least, take a little bit of a break. A little chill pill. And then, yeah, keep it going. But Gosh darn. All right, we're going into a new Aventus cologne on a budget. Real nice. I already look. I don't like the. Okay, first of all, the thumbnail. That's a no-go. Okay, that's a. I mean, this is like this is like a Cuba from the 2014 right here. What is this? No, this is like Cuba circa 2015. This oval. This oval? Is this a sun? He's pointing at the sun. I mean, his face is okay. It's okay. Thumbnail itself. Giving the thumbnail a 5.9 out of 10. Okay. Now let's go.
Making you smell delicious and offending you at the same time may be considered especially heinous. In New York City, a gorgeous Cubano and his elite squad of ball sprayers will seek out these colognes and investigate them. This is his story, bitch.
Who was here for that 12-hour stream? Or was it 12 hours? 9 hours stream.
As soon as Aventus
Who was here for that?
boom, everybody was off to the races.
I know Adam was here.
Yo, I'm getting a bottle. Yo, I'm going to the event. Yo, I'm getting this. And I was almost one of those fucking people until I saw that price point. The 100 ml is like $430 something. Bruh, no, Cuba not doing that. No, I can't do that. So I got a sample and a budget version to bring y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna give you a little 2-for-1 special right now. Let's roll my motherfucking music so y'all bitches can hear my thoughts and opinions on Aventus Cologne, the new release.
Okay, so he changed up the intro. He put it, instead of having the animation head that looks nothing like him, it looks something like him, but nothing like him. He switched it up. He put a Photoshop head of himself on there, real South Park style. I do like that. I do like that. Okay. Background is pink. I mean, we could be switching the color here, but hey. Let's keep it going. This is kind of funny. You should put some little white hairs in that beard, though.
Blessed morning, my beautiful people. You know who it is. This is your boy, C3U to the B to the A. Aventus. I mean, you guys have seen my videos on Aventus. You guys have heard my thoughts on Aventus. Now, there might be some kind of miscommunication on my part to make y'all think that I hate Aventus. I don't hate Aventus.
Okay, that's good.
Aventus is a fragrance that is loved by billions. The problem is oversaturation of the fragrance for me. I've been in situations that me, the perfume guy, has been in a room wearing Aventus, and the 3 non-perfume dudes are wearing Aventus. So me, I like to have that little bit of level of exclusivity. Not so much price point exclusivity, but product. At least like, yo, what are you wearing? Not, oh shit, you got on Aventus. Or, oh shit, you got your...
You know what, so Cuba's been stepping up, I feel, so yes, I agree with that, Neil. And Neil says, imagine standing up in a room by yourself acting like Cuba. I can imagine him doing that. He seems like the dude that goes wild in front of camera. I do that too. I go crazy in front of the camera. You know, I will talk to a camera if no one's here. That's just how I am in front of the camera. Because I know later on, someone's going to watch this. I might watch it back. And I might watch myself back and say, this dude is crazy. But Cuba... You see, when I meet him in real life, and I will meet him in real life, and I will meet Mr. Miami Cuddles in real life, and I will meet Legendary and Epic in real life, I will meet James from Outlaw Frags in real life. When we meet, you guys aren't killing me on the height, because Cuba, small guy, okay? He's a small fry. And I'm up there on Jeremy level. I'm surpassing Jeremy level on top in the height complex station. I'm up there in the 6'2" level. So there's no, I mean, yes, we will meet. There's no competition though. When it comes to Cuba, he's gonna okay. Basically, this is what's gonna happen when I meet Cuba. Hey, what's up, man? And we try to hug. And he's gonna be hugging. He won't even hug me. He's gonna be hugging my legs. He's so short. That's how short he is. He's like 4'9". Okay, let's keep going. I don't want to piss Kuba off too much. I'm sorry, Kuba. I know you're watching. I'm a big fan though, man.
Savajon, do you know how much that sucks as a YouTuber with 300 bottles to be pinpointed by a fragrance that 3 other dudes next to you are wearing? It kind of burns balls. And what we have on hand is Aventus Cologne. I just dropped it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's very reminiscent to Aventus the original. But it does have a nicer, fresher component that I kind of enjoy. Maybe, just a pubic hair more. I wouldn't mind having this fragrance in my repertoire if it wasn't so astronomically overpriced. This is just mind-blowing. I like a little bit of a fresher Aventus. Sure.
Oh yeah, hey.
I haven't worn the original Aventus in maybe less than a year.
Best Brands Perfume is they're doing a meetup, Neil. So you got to go meet him, and kind of, yeah, he's in Miami. I don't know any other ones, but yeah, you should just suck it up and do a video with him, and you'll be surprised. You're probably taller than him, and that'll make you feel a little more comfortable. Then you give him a hug. Then what happens next? You guys go out for some pina coladas. Take him out on the town. Show him, oh, Smells Like just uploaded Creed Aventus Cologne video. So check that out, you guys. But he just uploaded that. All right. So, yeah, you get to know him, Since you are Mr. Miami Cuddles, you get to cuddle it. That's what you do best. Not with Mr. Not with BBB, but you go to the beach, you have a good time, you spray on some Cuba Cologne, and you just let it, you let the night go where the night goes. Okay? Coca-Cola, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Coconut.
But I would like a different modified version of Aventus, and Aventus Cologne is that. You don't have such a hard pineapple opening. It does speak Aventus as soon as you spray it, and I'm sure other content creators have expressed that same shit. $435 does not make any sense. Literally or figuratively, it just don't make sense. They don't make any money. Neither does $325. So if I can offer you the Aventus Cologne experience at a drastically modified price point with a motherfucking coupon, I suggest y'all bitches take advantage of it. And that's definitely by the House of Duo. And as soon as Aventus Cologne came out, them motherfuckers had the shit in production.
From the New York area.
And we're talking about none other than Poseidon's Cologne. Poseidon's Cologne is fucking
Dua. I think
this shit is like 99% close to Aventus Cologne. For a fucking, like a piss drop, a dribble. You forgot to do the extra shake on your shaft and you dribbled a little bit on your drawers. That's how fucking close these two are. For a dramatically different price point. It's just a no-brainer. If you're looking for Aventus Cologne, if you're not looking to find the Creed store, order a sample online, buy a decan, or if you have a decan already and are just contemplating on whether to pull the trigger on this fragrance, that is a good fragrance. It's not bad. It just doesn't match the price point. Listen, to each their own. You hustle how you hustle. And to top it off, I did the side-by-side comparison to my wife, who hates everything. I was like, yo, smell this one and smell this one. And I put my arms out and I let her smell it. She smelled Aventus Cologne. She's like, okay. And she smelled Dua's Poseidon Cologne. And she's like, oh, all right. She's like, I like that one. I go, which one? She goes, the one on the other arm, which is the Poseidon cologne. And I'm like, why? Tell me why. Because you're just picking shit randomly. She goes, no, I just feel the other one was a little bit sharp on the opening, and this one's actually a little bit more tame. And I was like, oh, really? That's kind of interesting. She goes, yeah, I kind of like that one because it just removes that sharp opening. I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, except for Vibrant Leather, Neil.
I'm like,
Vibrant Leather is probably the best.
No.
You told
Not
me
at
that.
all. This shit is still beastly. It still has the dual quality, even though it's a fresh. This one still has solid performance, actually. It wasn't bad at all. The performance on the Aventus Cologne, actually a lot better than I anticipated, being such a fresh opening. If you're interested in getting Aventus Cologne, I'm just going to point to this. Aventus Cologne, until this shit goes down in the secondary market at least 35 to 40%, and you're still going to pay top dollar for it, Poseidon Cologne is the only alternative. Is it a ball sprayer? I enjoy the fragrance. I hate the price point, but I enjoy the fragrance. But Poseidon Elixir is the full ball sprayer. Aventus Cologne is not for $430-something.
Oh.
And that's my fucking opinion.
Vibrant Leather is more smooth. It's
Cologne is exactly Aventus Cologne without you going into Chapter 7 bankruptcy. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart, and these ridiculously way more affordable Aventus fresh nuts. And I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is? It's the cost-effective motherfucker in the game.
The more cost-effective. Yes, indeed. I like his outro.
Cubano, what's fresh, who's best? Wanna know what's gonna pass the test? Cubano. Fly off over money for a rolling with a small tag when it's time to fall back. For the rough under the ball play, this shit it's a game, but you don't play. Hey, for all the chicks we got kids in the penthouse, we don't stop on all the crib. It's not that you never get
Very nice outro. But Kuba, you gotta get me on the outro. I want to rap too. Come on, I want to rap too. I need a verse on something. Okay. We're gonna keep it going. First of all, I need to leave a comment on this. What should I say? Yes. Cost-effective balls. All right. Okay, now we're going to go into... I'm going to have to translate this for you guys, but I hope that's okay.
Top 3 fragancias. Bienvenido a Javier Ordaz.
He said in a very sensual voice, he said welcome.
Top 3 fragancias indispensables para usar el día de el apocalipsis.
Okay, so these are the top fragrances, top 3, just 3 fragrances to wear during the apocalypse. I thought this was a pretty awesome idea.
Sabes que tienes que tener a todos los dioses de tu lado. Y la única manera de que tengas todos los dioses de tu lado es con este dioses de la noche.
You gotta have all the gods on your side during the apocalypse. This is hella creative. This is like that one guy who did he hasn't uploaded in a while, but he did like the fragrances that Disney princesses would wear. I thought that was awesome too. You know, like Princess Jasmine, she would probably wear something like this, Middle East type scent. You know, Snow White and probably apple. I don't know, but he says during the apocalypse, you want to wear something that is you want the gods to be on your side. And what god truly do you want on your side other than sculpture? This one.
A la diestra de cualquiera de los que tú, porque es completamente
heredado de todos los dioses. Tiene el beneplácito de todos ellos. Antes de que vayas a morir, porque sabes que vas a morir, porque se acerca el apocalipsis.
The apocalypse is coming. That's what he said.
Cada momo, petiler, higo e incluso estoy por decir, ya lo sabéis en el revisado de este canal que tenéis.
It's like an orange, synthetic orange kind of soda pop
Toda esa
vibe.
amalgama de esencias van a hacer que tu Dios se quede embrujado y que te ganes esta gran extra de el mundo se acaba. El mundo que
You're gonna win.
ya conoces está por terminarse y esta esencia te garantiza
This dude's crazy. This dude's crazy. Okay, so this is Javier. I think it's Javier, right? Javier something. But he said basically you want the gods on your side, and you want. Let me go back. And he said la 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 la.
ya conoces está por terminarse y esta esencia te garantiza su
Oh, it's gonna guarantee your life. It's gonna guarantee your life.
Llega el momento de la segunda esencia para estar a la diestra de tu Dios, para que no se te escape y te quedes amarradito a él y no bajes a los infiernos, donde seguramente eres un tío listo deberías de estar, pero te amarras a un clavo ardiente y dices, yo me pienso ganar a mi Dios con estas santos de Cartier. Una esencia con la
Okay. So he's like hanging on a cliff. Yeah. This is an awesome. What I really like already of Javier, what he does so well is captures your attention and he keeps your attention. He's pointing at you. He's like, you gotta, you know, and you're not gonna click away. Not gonna click away. Okay.
Y estar siempre a gusto con él donde quiera que vayas, ya sea en el Valhalla, en el cielo o allá en Marte.
Valhalla is coming.
Santos de Cartier te garantiza estar allí donde sabes que no deberías de estar. Su olor te embriagará.
Top 10, you see interesting videos. Mr. Miami, dude, Neil, you gotta make different types of videos. I would say like the top 20 reviewers that are annoying. I don't know, something. People love that. I'll do it first though. I'll do the top. Either the top 5 or the top 10 best fragrance reviewer intros. I'm gonna do that. All right.
Que los diablos van a salir corriendo, nada más que lo bien que vas a ver. Satanás no te va a querer poner. No.
Yeah, well, I've been doing all these damn live streams, man. Come on. Can't do crap.
Tiene que oler a su top 1, la que está en el número 1, para que tú el día de
Number one.
no triunfes.
I didn't even know what number 2 was.
Las otras dos eran para garantizarte el cielo, pero con esta fucking Christian vas a ir directamente al infierno.
He said with those other 2, they guarantee you the chance, basically heaven. They guarantee you heaven. This one will guarantee you hell. That's what he just said.
Ya sabes que no pienso abrirla, bueno, sí la voy a abrir, pero con cuidado porque la botella está completamente rota y no quiero que mis venas se corten. Es un ascazo. ¿Veis? Está todo
it's all broken.
Va a quedar vuestra alma como decidáis echar este pestazo mi rico y os vayáis el día del apocalipsis con un Fat Electrician. ¡Ni se os ocurra! Mirra,
I'll be back. I'm going back.
mirra, un vequinar moderno que se fue. Y es ahí, vosotros perdedores, amantes del nicho Fat Electrician, donde vais a terminar en el infierno. Vuestro cuerpo va a quedar completamente quemado. Vuestra alma también se quemará. Todo arderá en cenizas. Si usáis esta Fat Electrician
Feliz garantizado el infierno. ¿Qué sucede? Haz que todas estas personas que vean este top 3 apocalíptico se suscriban a mi canal, me sigan y distribuyan mis vídeos desde aquí por todo el universo interestelar. No solamente
Yes, I am.
quiero mucho más, quiero mucho más. Me informo solamente en una cosa. Así que suscribiros, darle al like ya de una puñetera vez, que nosotros nos vemos ya mismo. Estoy profundamente. El apocalipsis se acerca.
Oh, he turned the lights off. Oh my goodness, dude. This dude's going crazy. Anyways, Javier, good job on that video. It's pretty funny. I enjoyed it. That is a, god dang. That's a 9.6, baby. 9.6 in this bibs. Okay. Let's keep going. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Let's go on and You Smells Good for a little bit.
I don't know. I'm not really even.
I'm trying to perfect my Eugene speech, or my talking like Eugene. Hey guys, Eugene here, and here with a couple perfumes. I mean, this Halston I was just not really a fan of. It was it's just not giving me the vibes that I really wanted. I wanted some sexy vibes. This was not giving me the those sexy vibes I wanted. Anyways, something like that.
Hating it. I've just been wearing the eau de parfum for whatever reason, which I love so much. So I've kind of noticed, and this is all just really subconsciously. It's not anything that I've planned, but
you think that you thought that was pretty good?
You know, these day-to-day outings that I have
It's
with
probably
family, or these special events. I've kind of been
I've kind of been like whizzing in my pants. Eugene, we're on the same team. Come on, man. Come on.
Agitating Coral Mandel and Musk Ravageur, which I wore last Father's Day. I did a Father's Day video. And anytime there's kind of a birthday or an event, I'm kind of going back and forth between Coral Mandel and Musk Ravageur. So just kind of something that I want to create, scent memories attached to special things in my life. So later on in the afternoon, I went for another favorite, and this is Un Fleur de Cassis. If you watch my channel, if you're familiar with my channel, you'll know I have a lot of praise for Frederic Mull's Un Fleur de Cassis, which is a very bold, salty, dry, almost leaves a pasty taste in your mouth, floral. I know a lot of guys are afraid of wearing florals.
That's a hell of a collection right there.
They feel a little bit too feminine.
That's probably not everything either.
I honestly, I'd say, guys, give it a shot, because to me, they're some of the most interesting things in all of perfume.
Sounds nice.
So I want to share my favorite fragrance for the month of.
What colognes do you have coming, Neil?
I knew that. June. So, all right. So the long weekend isn't for 2 weeks away, but so far, Caron's Third Man, easily the fragrance I have enjoyed.
Let me give this a thumbs up. You see,
for the month of June.
All right.
I've worn it a couple times.
Calm down.
And wear it and wanting to get to love it, because I don't care for it, and it's gonna go. Byredo, can't really stand Byredo. I think Byredo and Le Labo are two of the absolute worst niche houses in mainstream department stores. Just kind of overrated.
Look at this. Look at this. What I say. I'm one by one Babylon fragrances. Okay. I'm from a new company. Nice. Do you have any from New York, like East Coast companies? Do you have anything from there? Also, check this out. This is I thought this was a pretty funny. This is a pretty funny comment I left on Eugene's video. It was actually called Perfume Unplugged, culling my collection, and in Backpack, of course, I commented. No, EJ Wells. I don't know who EJ Wells is. Let me see. So, anyways,
and not my thing. I could never get with either.
Whatever.
I don't know.
I was basically Greggy Boy 676 is up in this bitch. I'd love to see yourself and Crystal get your noses on some Bortnikov and Arij Ledor. Would love to get your thoughts. Cool, Greggy. And then Jeremy Hines is up in this BIMS. The first rule of Whackpack is don't talk about Whackpack. Jeremy Hines, man, come on. Come on, Jeremy. Anyways, cool. Talk about it. Come on. I got to know. I want to support you. I want to know the reasons why. But anyways, I said, cool unplugged vid. You've got some quality stuff, man. Some you've never worn. Let it go, like Elsa from Frozen, you Disney ass. Only 2 likes. Damn it. Anyways, look what he said about the Whackpack. Check this out. This is what he said about the Whackpack.
The top 20 trending at Sephora, things that we admire and appreciate and mean more than just smelling like, you know, the regular average person. We appreciate scent for its emotional values and, you know, where it takes us, what kind of olfactive journey it takes us where we wouldn't be able to go otherwise on our own. And that's basically, you know, what the Whackpack is. Whackpack could also mean you're retarded or, you know, whatever. If you're irritating and you come across the hashtag Whackpack, it's probably in a negative connotation. So, but I've had a lot of people ask me about that. So whatever, it can be whatever you want it to be. You know, we're a small group. I have a very small following, and I've always been about, you know, the smaller channels, the misfits, if you will. I've always had like this soft spot for the smaller groups, the underdog. Yeah, I've always appreciated the underdog, be it sports or you know, music or just that's kind of where my taste has always taken me, even in perfumery. I really like odd things. I'm attracted to odd things, odd people, oddballs. And, you know, the Whackpack is just kind of an odd group or an odd following of fragrance. So that's basically what it is, without getting too far.
I think people were kind of pissed that I was doing hashtag Whackpack on some of the one of Eugene's videos. He pinned my comment. I was like, yes. I took a screenshot of that because I thought, wow, man, if this guy can, you know, and as much as people say, oh, he came off, you know, he's an asshole or he comes off as whatever. He's expressing his opinions. He has the right to express his opinions. You don't have to listen to his opinions. But when he comes out with the top 10 reviews you can't stand and you click on it and you get pissed off, that's your fault, man. It's not his fault. He did, you know, he did what he did. And maybe he went off a little harsh, too harsh. We all come off a little too harsh. Come on. And so I thought I took a screenshot of that. He pinned my little whack. All I said was, or maybe I said Small Fry Squad. No, I think I said Whackpack, and he pinned that. And I thought that was pretty cool, just to showcase me. Whether it be like, oh, look at this. This is a laughing stock. That's fine. Some people will understand who I am. So certain things like that. I thought was really cool because from when I'm looking at it, I'm seeing a guy who's, you know, willing to put himself out there and say it like it is. I really appreciate that. That needs to be that in like a democratic type of thing where we all get to say our points of view and we can change our points of view. There shouldn't be the shunning of other people's views. The views should be there, you know? So yeah. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And he knows Small Fry Squad. I know he does. All right. But I got Hearst Driver music video, EJ Wells. EJ Wells, man. EJ Wells, my dad, my man. All right, let's keep going.
Are we going to have any merchandise? I don't know. Right now, it's not really planned. Crystal and I had talked about it really briefly, just getting merchandise, but not to make money, but selling it at cost, just so some of our viewers can have like a T-shirt or a hat. But we've never really discussed it seriously or in depth. But if it's something that you guys are interested, we'll definitely look at it. But
okay,
all right, scent of the day. Stuff I've been wearing, you know, as the warmer weather approaches us. I've been wearing a lot of Chanel and Guerlain, obviously, and there's a reason for that, and I'm going to get to it. But scent of the day is Belle Respiro or the Toilette, which is a really nice green, floral, leathery perfume. And it's probably already a little bit late in this season to be wearing this if you subscribe to seasonal perfumes. This is very much.
Let's go fragrance rotation from the one, the only Christian O. If you can play.
Fragrance rotation. Before CH, there was CHIC for men. Carolina Herrera Chic for men from 2004. You have
lemon, Bergamia, which is like an orange mandarin scent. In the beginning, it also has watermelon and sandalwood. It's this square, strange little square bottle that produces 3 to 6 to 7 hours longevity. You have a sandalwood, cedarwood finish. You have cinnamon and pepper in the mids. It's a very warm and sensual feeling, kind of slightly creamy, and it's suitable for all ages, perfect for the summertime as well. Great for daytime wear, office wear, all day long. And the price for the bigger bottles on the internet search, right around $30 to $40. Something that smells similar to this is called Curb Appeal, which is hard to find and discontinued and possibly rare now, but I've seen them.
One thing Christian O always has, he always has the discontinued. He has how many fragrances does he truly have? That's the funny thing. You think Christian, Neil says Christian may burn out. He's been doing this for a while though. Yeah, he has been doing it going though. Christian is a hard worker. He has thousands. Christian's a good supporter of mine. I like Christian for that, and he seems like a genuine dude. So, same with George. Like George Zaharoff doesn't have to come into my streams, but he does, and he laughs and jokes with us, and that's a you know, I give him credit for that. I give him you know, my friendship for that, whatever that may be. You think Christian O works too hard? Maybe, man. I don't know. I wish I could meet Christian as well. He seems like an awesome guy. And he talks to me on the side as well. So he's kind of like a mentor as well in this whole kind of fragrance thing. But of course, yeah, Neil, you know, I talk to you a lot as well. Yes, we're the only ones talking right now. I think probably James is probably in here. He's just chilling though. All right, let's go.
On some fragrance discount sites for about $15 for a 75 ml called Curb Appeal. Today's scent of the day was wearing in 70-degree weather, cloudy, hot, and humid. Today's scent of the day, I'm feeling kind of extraordinary, so I picked out Rasasi Extraordinary Aromatic Hey, you. Thanks for following me. I'll follow you right back. And if you're new here, my name is Christian O. The channel's name is Best Brands Perfume, dedicated to you, the subscriber, dedicated to all things fragrances related. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing today. Today's wow fragrance rotation I'm going to wear, plus I'm going to reach it because I've had this bottle for 10 years. Andy Warhol made these iconic artworks with the dollar signs that look outrageous like that back in the 1981s. Then they did. Andy Warhol made these iconic artworks with the dollar signs that look outrageous like that back in the 1981s. Then they designed a bottle with Bond number 9. It's called Success by the Andy Warhol bottle design. And what you have is a soft citrus scent. It's like an Oriental gourmand. It's got the citruses, bergamia in the beginning, along with cilantro, along with coriander, and
which is cilantro,
with some cardamom. So you got a nutty plus green notes, and it's spicy and clean.
Don't remember, because I didn't know this too. Is that coriander? Coriander is another name for cilantro. Coriander can be called just the root of, and then cilantro is like the leaves. But for the most part, cilantro and coriander are the same thing. Fun fact, because they call cilantro coriander over in UK. I know that. The Fenny bottle is cool. I need to see that Fenny bottle. Show me what it looks like. Okay. Okay. Hey Neil, we gotta go down the streets of Miami and just the Miami beaches and do a whole vlog, you know, interviewing people on the streets. You know, oh, also, I want to give a shout out to Benjamin from the channel Centaur Fragrance for shouting out over 30 fragrance reviewers, up and coming, and already kind of have their lane. He was giving them props and giving them you know, some light, shining some light on them. I really appreciate that. Like like Steve from Frank's to Riches, word to your mother. I really appreciate it. All right, I'll do that after this. Don't worry.
And fresh and zingy, and in the middle you have some roses and plums and even red pepper, and it finishes off with the Ambrox vanilla type scent. Definitely a spicy gourmand scent. Not that spicy though. It could be suited for men or women. Very powerful, huge, monstrous sealage, which is a central that lasts so long. And this is probably discontinued now. Sealage, I don't see any of these. I think they have one called Bond number 9 Success, but this bottle here with the dollar sign, it's pretty cool, is discontinued. It says Andy Warhol right on the cap, and you're talking about a 12-hour fragrance here. Should I wear it today? Yes. Bond number 9, Andy Warhol Success. Wow, today's fragrance rotation is Coach Platinum silver bottle like that. Came out last year, 2018 Coach summer. Platinum. When you spray it, you get pineapple right at first. Yeah. With some sage. Sage brings out the flavor in things. It's kind of a minty type substance, and it's got some juniper berries, which juniper berries is used in the making of gin actually, and it's also a healing agent. A little bit. Let me see. But all in all, the sage, the juniper berries, and the sandalwood comes all together beautifully, and it becomes like a grown-up version of.
Let me see. Let me see. Yes, that makes sense. Let me see. The pineapple. I get a little bit of the sage. I mean, I don't sense it, but I could see how some sandalwood could play in the blend as making it like smoother. What else did he say?
Sachi, but all in all, the sage, the juniper berries, and the sandalwood comes all together beautifully, and it becomes like a grown-up version of Versace Eros, if you're familiar with that, kind of creamy and vanilla. And this is a parfum, so don't spray it too much because it lasts about 5 hours. Could last up to 10 hours. It has a pretty strong, loud projection. So at first you smell it and it's mass appealing and everyone likes it. But if you were to spray it too much because at first it smells so good, it wouldn't be a good thing because of its projection. Prices on the internet right around $50 for the big bottle. That's at fragrance discounters. Also, you can smell like this cheaper by buying Paris Hilton Gold Rush Man, which is right about $25. Next, I have Fanda Fendi Pour Homme. Oh yeah, came out in 2012. Was about $100 or more back then. I'm thinking it was more now. It's found all over Amazon and eBay. The eBay sellers are trying to get $100 for it still because it is discontinued and hard to find. But I put the Amazon links down below. I found them for $50.
Why doesn't he plug his own website that much? He should plug it more. Anyways, this is yeah, this is like a if I could smell what that one fragrance is like, I'm just glad I have this atomizer. Oh my god. But no, this is a good ass fragrance. If I could smell what Le Parfait is from Armand, if I could smell that, that's what me imagining what Le Parfait smells like, this is what it is. It's like a mix between CDN IM and Savant and Ventana, basically. But it's smoother. It does have a smoother vibe to it, and the projection's nice. So, God darn, that's a winner right there. Coach Platinum is awesome. All right.
So click on those links. This is a fresh woody scent. It's got some pink peppercorn in it, which gives it a little bit of spice. You have some basil, you have some mint inside it as well. It's 10 to 12 hours long lasting, 6 hours without relent. You got a projection of about an hour and a half moderate. You have age group of 25
All right, guys, I'm
to
probably
60
getting off
can wear this
3 hour
day,
mark.
night, wearing a suit or a
3
t-shirt.
hours.
It's highly versatile. The beauty of this comes down in the dry down. It almost gives you that Chanel blue vibe, kind of, sort of, and that Dolce Gabbana, the one vibe. It's so gorgeous.
So we got
4
about 30
hours
minutes.
later, gorgeous scent. Fanda Fendi. Another item that smells similar to this is called Boss, the scent, the Eau de Parfum version. It's got 50% of the same notes as this. It's got the Hesperidium fruits in it. Hesperidium fruits is like a berry, kind of like a citrus berry with the leathery, hard, tough rind in it. So you think of the sweet and the citrus is Fanda. Today's scent is Stronger With You by Emporio.
So, what would you guys think? Is the Boss, the Hugo Boss, better than Fanda Fendi, or is Fanda Fendi better than Hugo Boss? The Fendi seems like a lot of people like it. Boss bottle though, or just Hugo Boss the scent, seems like a lot of people like that as well. So it's kind of tough, you know. It's like, what do you go for?
Honey, if you were to imagine chestnuts roasting on an open fire with sugar all over them, then you got this, because it has a nice, delicious gourmand vanilla ending with like a sugared wood. You got 6 to 8 hours longevity. Stronger With You by Giorgio Armani also has sage in it, and it has the green cardamom spice to give it a spicy background. Pink pepper gives it that touch of spice with the touch of floral in it. It's got the violet leaves in it, while sage adds some little touches of background. Pink pepper gives it that touch of spice with the touch of floral in it. It's got the violet leaves in it, while sage adds some little touches of minty, mentholish, greenish notes inside of it. It would be suitable for wearing to the office
30 minutes more
in a suit setting.
Sorry about that. But
also,
It's
probably
already
ideal
it's
for
coming up on
early
12 a.m.
fall
here.
or winter. However, it's the middle of the summer or about to be summer here.
I hope
and
you're
I'm about to
looking
wear it with
the
the 8
best
to
you
10
can. I
hours
hope the scent of the
longevity,
day for me.
25 years of up of age. Price.
Sorry, Christian, no, but yeah. Wait, which one's this? Yeah, Stronger With You. It seems really nice. Today, I went with the Cuba Gold for my dad. My dad gifted this to me for Father's Day. It was Father's Day. And I wanted to wear it for him because he basically smelled this and he realized how nice it smelled. So he gifted it to me, and yeah, it's got like a smoky kind of a gourmand sensation to it, and it's something that you can't really dislike. It's really nice. So maybe like a tobacco feel to it as well. And of course, it looks like a gosh darn looks like a gosh darn Cuban cigar, doesn't it? So you know it, you love it. Thank you. Thank Cuba. And awesome. So that's good. That is perfecto. So I'm feeling pretty good. And yeah, hope you have a good morning. All right, let's go.
Tag is $79. Sephora Stores USA for a 3.4 ounce bottle. I don't find anything else that smells similar to it. It does have a vibe of some sort of 1 million kind of vibe. Nothing like it at all. It just has that little 1 million-ish type vibe. Today's scent of the day, Bulgaria Aqua Atlantique. When the weather outside is 71 degrees and it's a blue skies and it's just a beautiful day, you wear this refreshing scent. It reminds you of the Atlantic Ocean or any ocean you might live by, but really it does smell like the Atlantic Ocean. It's a fresh, aquatic crowd pleaser, highly complimented 2 to 3 hours projection on this baby and 8 hours longevity. $94 in the department stores. However, the internet search on the discount internet sites bring it up right at about $50 or so, up or down. Bulgaria Atlantique is said to smell like Dior Sauvage or Dylan Blue, and it has some of the similar notes as Creed's Viking. It doesn't smell like it that much, but it has a lot of the similar notes, which has a little DNA of it. You have some vetiver in it, which gives it the greenness. You have the patchouli, which gives it that zingy, spicy, minty type scent, and you have the sandalwood in here, which gives it that creamy, dried out, delicious, fresh, oceanic, awesome scent. I'm gonna wear it today.
Man, he's slapping that bottle.
Fragrances rotation, Jean Paul Gaultier, 1995 Eau de Toilette edition. This has lots of citrus right in the opening with Bergamia, which is like orange citrus. And you got your lavender.
You don't like
Creed Viking? Sweet, fresh, sensual.
Never tried it.
And it's a silage
Like
piece,
right.
which
Hey,
means
Agnes,
the scent trail when you walk by in a hallway is just massive, long scent trail. And
if you'd be down in the future, I will meet up with you. Mark my words. And we need to do a sniff test. You know what inspired me to do the sniff test with my sister, the blind test, blind test. We need to do something like that in the future. When I'm in Europe, I will let you know. We will do that, okay? If you're
longevity on this,
if you're down.
8 to 10 to 12 hours. This is the Eau de Toilette. It came out in 1995. This might not be the exact 1995 edition.
Coach Platinum
this is a 4.2 ounce Jean Paul Gaultier called Le Mail. It's the original. In the department stores in the United States, they're right around $100 for this size, and they have a special jumbo size.
I'll let her know, or I'll tell her to watch this.
The internet search brings them up around
she's nice.
$60, I want to say. And if you want a suitable alternative, you get this. It's called Jean Paul Gaultier Aftershave. I'll put the links down below for Amazon. They're only $40. You can find them on eBay for $30. It's this. I think it's almost the same thing, and it's very strong. You just unscrew the top and you pour it out like a splash on, or you might be able to put a spray on it. Who knows? Anyway, Jean-Paul Gaultier, 12 hours long, 76 degrees today. Beautiful blue sunny skies.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Today's scent of the day, Rasasi Extraordinaire Aromatic. Several months back, I had some coffee with the Bon Creed guy. He used to be a YouTube reviewer. No one knows what happened to him, but he told me, he said, man, have you ever tried Rasasi Extraordinaire? I said, no. So I went and picked it up. I've seen this all over the internet for different kinds of prices. I don't find any information on the regular websites like Fragrantica about this for some reason. There are some blogs and people talking. I didn't extensively search. But anyway, when you spray it right at the beginning, you get some citrus from the bergamot mixed with some coriander.
I'm going to spray some of this.
No,
Cuba's
cardamom,
going down,
I would
so I'm going to
say.
spray some of this.
Cardamon's like a spice, a warm spice.
Yeah.
Later, you get the coriander,
Cardamon's
which is a green spice with some florals in it, maybe some roses possibly. And the longevity, 8 hours for me. Quite potent scent. Back in the day, I was told this was dirt cheap, maybe $20 or $30. Now, I've seen them all sorts of prices. If anyone knows any information about this fragrance, Rasasi Extraordinaire Aromatic, not the musky. The bottle looks like a Dior Homme. Pretty cool. Comment down below if you know anything else about this bottle, Rasasi.
Let's go back a little bit.
Possibly. And the longevity, 8 hours for me. Quite potent scent. Back in the day, I was told this was dirt cheap, maybe $20 or $30. Now, I've seen them all sorts of prices. If anyone knows any information about this fragrance, Rasasi Extraordinaire $8
like.
8 hours. Fragrantica about this for some reason. There are some blogs and people talking. I didn't extensively search. But anyway, when you spray it right at the beginning,
mix between
you get some citrus from the bergamot mixed with some coriander. No, cardamom, I would say.
Really nice.
Cardamon's like a spice, a warm spice.
Okay.
Later, you get the coriander,
Thank you.
which is a green spice with some florals in it, maybe some roses possibly. And the longevity, 8 hours for me. Quite potent scent. Back in the day, I was told this was dirt cheap.
You might love this one.
Maybe $20 or $30. Now, I've seen them all sorts of prices.
Like a cherry
if anyone knows any information about this fragrance, Rasasi Extraordinaire Aromatic, not the musky. The bottle looks like a Dior Homme. Pretty cool.
It's a little
Comment down below if you know anything else about this bottle, Rasasi Extraordinaire.
That's awesome. Okay, unless you don't like that pineapple note, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what else we got here. Do you guys have any suggestions? Pure, I don't know. Yeah. Pure Gold. It's kind of like a clone house. I don't know if it's really just a clone house, because it does smell very similar to Spice Bomb, but it's totally not as spicy. It's much more sweet, and it's got a cherry vibe to it, like a cherry ice cream. And it lasts a good amount. It's like 8 hours. I think it's definitely unisex as well. So you could, and every woman I've showed this to loves it. They do like the smell, or women's, girl. Yeah. I got a couple things here. I got this Halston Man Amber. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Let's look at some other stuff. Boop, beep, 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 beep. All right.
Friends, my thoughts on the 1940 version of Vetiver by Creed. And man, if you know me, you know Vetiver has always been one of my favorite notes. It was the first note like 10 years ago that I absolutely went
Yeah, you might like it. It's only, you might be able to find it online for $14-$13
that it can be used.
It's
I adore
really good.
Except
I got it for
when
$20
some people make
in
it
my
like
vlog in San
dated
Francisco.
and
I don't know if you watched
old-fashioned.
that.
Man, they really ruin it.
And
And
it's a
this
pretty good
one,
All right,
man, of course, with a name like this, Vetiver, in 1948 from Creed, I was stoked to check this one out, but I was also a little nervous, thinking that it might be one of those old-fashioned, dated Vetiver scents. Well, good news is, it's not that. But I just can't help but shake my head. Man, what happened to this scent? Sure, it's a vetiver scent. We've got citrus at the top. We've got bergamot. You get a little bit of that in the beginning. You got the vetiver, and it's more of a fresher vetiver, but it does capture some of the nuances of the dirt, the soil, the smokiness, the woodiness that vetiver can offer. You feel that in there, but mainly it's fresh. And then there's woods from cedar in here, and of course the fresh ambergris in the base. Another simplistic scent. It almost seems like older fragrances that came from Creed were a bit more simplistic. And I don't know, man. I hate to say this, but this seems like an amateur attempt at a fragrance. It's not voluptuous. The scent has no soul. The notes don't jump off the skin. They're not lively. They're very subtle and subdued. The whole darn thing is this subdued scent that I cannot pick up on myself at all, even after I put it on. And
okay, let's see. That was pretty good. That was okay. Let's see this one. This is the
hey guys, can you hear
Critical
Virgo?
Virgo.
Welcome back to the Fragrance Fridays. It's been a minute. I've been saying that a lot lately. So I figured what better than to talk about something that I've been putting off talking about for a few years now. One of the first videos that I put up on my channel was how to get Paris exclusives, and I was really focused on two scents that were coming out from me and Sarah. You guys know I really like this house, and they weren't set to be launched in the US for quite some time, and I just couldn't wait. So that's what prompted that. And I did do a video already on one of the two fragrances, which is Choco Violet. So that only leaves one other fragrance to talk about. And I had a few people ask me about it and actually kind of call me out on it. Like, I thought you were going to do a video on this. What's up? So here it is. So it looks like this. I have the small 2-ounce bottles. Again, I don't really see these in the US, mainly Paris.
I've never seen those.
If you go there or if you order them and have them shipped in, then you can get this size. So this is the 2-ounce one again. I've gone through about maybe half of it, but I've had this for what? I was in Ohio.
All over myself.
1, 2, almost 3 years ago. Wow, it's been a while. So I put off talking about this one for a while. I think because it didn't smell.
Spent 6 hours yesterday editing my
video
collection video. Still not done.
It to be something different, and it's not
just
bad,
too much.
Again,
yeah,
but it just wasn't.
It's
what
a lot.
I
People
had
don't
expected.
understand.
So
people don't understand how much it takes to make a video. It's easy to criticize after the fact.
People and going for this.
It's easy. It's easy to criticize someone when all they see is the upload, but sometimes people, you put your heart and your soul and your passion into these videos, where and you don't get the reaction that you felt was needed, or was like the recognition that is adequate enough. It's which sucks. You're doing so much editing. I know Agnes does so much, all of the footage that she'll shoot, and she might get, whatever amount of video from it. But yeah, you've got to appreciate every second. Every second that someone uploads if they're doing it from the right space, you've got to appreciate it. It's yeah. So Agnes, you know, we're waiting on that, and that would be awesome to see that. So definitely down to see that. And whatever you want to do, you know, if you want to do music on another page, or you want to do music on a different different page, that's fine. I say keep it on the same page. It's you, it's Agnes Eva. Put it on the same thing. People will tell you, you know, stay in your own lane. No, fuck that. Keep it who you are. I don't come to know the notes of, you know, all of the notes of this fragrance. I can go to Fragrantica, I can go to the manufacturer. I want to know what you think about it, you know? 10 minutes takes about 8 hours minimum in total. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of footage. Do you discard that footage, or you just do you discard it, or do you still save it? That's a lot of hours.
Especially the summertime, because it is kind of like a fun tropical kind of fragrance.
That's a lot of footage.
I'll put the notes up to the side. But the things that stand out the most, I mean, clearly by the name, it's, you know, vanilla and coconut. Unfortunately, on my skin, a lot of coconut fragrances tend to smell like Play-Doh, especially if they have like vanilla in them. And this is no exception to that.
Joshua was talking about that.
Coconut vanilla fragrances that I have pull that way. So that's probably one of the reasons why I don't reach for this one as much. I know people like it.
My question is, okay, if it smells like Play-Doh, and if people feel like, hey, that smells like Play-Doh, then why are you spending $100+ on it? You know, keep some Play-Doh in your pocket. Put some Play-Doh in your ears. Pretend you're wearing earbuds. You know, I feel like it is a foolish thing when you spend so much money on a fragrance that you know is not leagues above a fragrance that you can get for a lot for leagues below. So take Agnes for example. The Miyake fragrances that she goes over sometimes, or a lot of the times that she likes, are not expensive to the point where it's like mind blowing. It's something that you can afford, which is like part of it. You know, you've got to be able to obtain it. You know what I'm saying? I can't save it. Too much data. It killed my computer once. Yeah, that's a lot.
Because it does have like a nice sweet fruity aspect.
I hope you guys are gonna have a great day today.
That peach that's in it.
I'm giving you all the positive vibes.
A little musky, and it's gourmand. It's got some like a floral aspect to it too. The thing I like about this the most is I always get people asking me what it is, and I'm like, Sarah, what's the answer? Nobody really ever knows. I get a lot of compliments with it. It is unisex on me because of the florals do pull a little bit more. I find it to lean a little bit more on the feminine side. I know a few men have commented on my channel and they love it. So, you know, don't be afraid to give it a try if you can get your hands on some.
Yeah, I know Mo's ass. Mo from Sensitive Engineer. His ass is getting right on that sweet, sweet, sweet vibe. If ladies love it, that's the thing. He knows ladies love it. He's going to rock it. That's my idea. I don't know for sure. Mo can tell his own story about that.
You could probably go to a few stores and try it out, especially if you're like on the other coast, or if you're in a major city and you got like boutiques near you. Probably get your hands on it. It's been around for a few years now, but again, I was just way too impatient like 3 years ago to wait for this. And even though, you know, these fragrances, they are very strong, I find this one to be quite versatile because, again, you guys know me, I spray like crazy, but if I'm conservative about it, like a normal person, like maybe 1 or 2 sprays and I'm out the door, could totally wear this one to work. I've never received a complaint. I've never had someone say, "Oh,
That's
it's too
good.
strong." And the florals in this are not so dominant. Again, like the major thing in this is coconut
Agnes
and
doesn't
vanilla.
like spending more than 50
Not a
euros
lot
on
of
his frag.
offensive stuff
70
happening
max
over
for
there.
more
It reminds me
special
of
one.
like
Anything
a
above it
Yankee
is crazy.
Candle. I did say earlier that I saw
Yeah.
this fragrance
Most
on
of my
like discount
collection is quite
websites, and I
inexpensive.
saw like the
Yeah.
4-ounce
And I can
bottles
tell.
going for
That's you know,
$82, which was kind
money
of crazy.
doesn't buy taste.
Again, I do have the 2-ounce
That's
one.
the thing.
And we're not
That's
going to
what
go
it's
into how much I spent
basically.
on this.
That's what it is.
For all the special handling fees and the normal shipping and handling fees. And would I do it again? Probably not, unless it was something that I knew I could not get stateside.
Probably
like they just weren't
not.
selling here.
Oh
And it had to be
man.
something where.
So she's talking about a fragrance that's worth like what? More than $100, okay? And we're going like that's good. She's being critical about this. Like I probably wouldn't buy this again, man. Sarah Coco Vanille. Out of 10, okay, let's watch the rest.
Wasn't an ingredient that was banned, and like I would never get the fragrance. You know what I mean? Like if I pay all that money, I want it to come into my hands. But do I regret purchasing this?
Kind of.
I don't know.
You do.
Sometimes I say yes, and sometimes I say no.
You kind of do.
A really tough time. Would I repurchase this when I run out?
No.
I don't think this is going to be one I'm going to repurchase.
I know.
Just because I have other coconut vanilla fragrances that wear similarly, and
they're cheaper.
It's not my favorite one. So for that reason, I'm glad I only have the 2-ounce bottle, but I could have probably got 4 ounces for the same price I paid for the 2 ounces, is all I'm going to say.
Okay. What?
Wow. That's not all the questions that you guys normally ask me about this fragrance and just in general. But if you want to know anything else, you know where to put them. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next Friday, guys. Bye.
All right. I think that was pretty good. I thought that she was, speaking her mind. She was kind of thinking about what she wanted to say, thinking about if it was worth it. I appreciate that she was, going over whether or not it was good to, rebuy or not. That's respect. That's very commendable. Yeah. Very special lady. That's true. Agnes Eva is one of the only female reviewers that have this she has her own style, and it's a very homey kind of very authentic style that is really nice. I have talked with a friend yesterday about some crazy people who have collections of 500 frags, which all cost 250 to 500 euros. Crazy, yeah. You're starting to, and that's where I can truly believe that a lot of people start to go bankrupt and it starts to become an addiction, where you are, focusing on fragrances more than anything else. It's like that gets to a point where it's too much. It gets to a point, and that can happen with anything, with cars, with what you ingest, alcohol, pills, drugs, anything. Like, you can go crazy. You can go to the max. That's when you're like, whew, I've been going a little too hard. And if you have enough money to do it, then if you have enough money to do it, then it's like, and you don't know anything else to do, then it doesn't matter to you. But so Agnes says, if I had so much money to spend on scented water, I would build a special education school in Africa. There's no special education schools there. That's a commendable thing too. That's a very respectable thing to do. And actually, funny you should say that. That my uncle has a school. He helped to, I don't know if build, but helped to continue this school that in Tanzania, in Africa, and he lived a lot of his life in Africa. He moved over there. My uncle Dermot McHugh, and you could look him up on Facebook, and he's a really good guy. Looking out for the he that's the thing is like when someone truly cares about the world around them is they move to the places that truly need those truly need some help. So yeah. I never tried drugs and I don't drink. Hey, up to you, Agnes. That's it's fine. I think you probably have more energy that way. All right, guys. We're gonna go for 3 minutes more, and then I'm gonna probably work on some tunes and try to la 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 la. Try to work on some tunes for myself, and I hope Agnes. I hope you're working on some tunes, and Killer Frags, not yet. Neil, not yet. Killer Frags is talking about we need to do a collab together. So Agnes, if we send you some stuff, we should do a collab. That would be awesome, I think. All right. You're searching for a wig. That would be awesome. Now, who would like Mr. Miami Cuddles to do a review, just fully shirt off, pants off, but you could do some blur effects. Anyways, to end it off, we're gonna go with the butterfly, of course, silver butterfly. She is my dearest.
Hello guys, silver butterfly here. I'm under huge impression.
Okay.
Hello guys, silver butterfly here. I'm under huge impression about two.
Thank you, Agnes. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for hanging out. I loved it. I loved all your comments. I'll be off in about a minute and a half. Oh, James, I'm about to leave, man. At 3:03, I'm about to leave.
I sprayed
Thank you, Agnes.
And my hair, and Lady Vengeance on my right. And I sit here in June 2019, like in a paradise.
She's sitting in a paradise, baby.
I was trying it many times to smell that perfume, and it's always kind of pushed me away. I didn't like it.
I'm gonna have to go through the whole video.
Nauseatic. It was in winter. I thought, well, I cannot stand this. How possible to sell this perfume that high? And how I was wrong. Actually, both of them are literally masterpieces.
Wow.
It's a combination of so good notes, which is actually bring.
That already captured my attention. I'm gonna have to go until like 3:05. That captured my attention. She said, attention. She said they're both masterpieces, and I said, I'm watching this whole video. That's about it, boy. Frags to Riches has a new video, 1K subscribers giveaway. Check that out, guys.
I will read you the notes.
Silver butterfly.
Powdery, floral, woody, and vanilla. So this is have raspberry, geranium, maroon, top notes. Then it have orange blossom, and Iris, and Jasmine Samba, and tuberose. And in the base they have a caramel, patchouli, all this musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. It's a very good combination, especially when you take raspberry and vanilla. It's almost success. Personally, for me, I'm sold. It's very rare combination and very sexy combination.
You keep saying
I
tuna, man. What
want
is
more,
up with that?
literally. I sprayed the whole thing, left just a little bit, and I have some desire just to put it again, but I'm kind of tempting to use
Juliet
this
has a
as
gun.
well. This one
Lady
here,
Vengeance perfume
this one
review.
actually, that's another one for my review. Lady Vengeance. Wow. It's like you take rose cologne, but that cologne is produced for women. And it's the most sexiest roses there. There's two types of rose.
Mm.
And it's a Bulgarian rose and Moroccan rose.
Mm.
It's like two girlfriends.
Oh.
With each other.
Oh my
And
God.
the top note is lime with
So you got two. Are we becoming Mormons? I got two girlfriends now. So you're telling me. So Silver Butterfly is telling me, if I buy this fragrance, it'll be easier to have two girlfriends. Who do I choose? Two girlfriends. Well, I have to choose one Agnes, and I'd have to choose the other would be Smurfy Girly, of course. And then, yeah. Okay, keep going.
so lavender. So lavender is like a field
Third
flower,
is
and
Silver
roses
Butterfly.
are like a garden flowers. They're from different societies, but they are peacefully live together. And with that combination, that gives such a sexy vibe. This is literally little sex and little whale. I desperately want them both, but I tell you one thing: if you're gonna do it in winter, you're gonna disagree with me 100%. It all depends what kind of climate you have.
Yeah.
If it's like for instance now here in Toronto, getting warmer. It's June. It's slowly but surely we're having the sun here, and everything is blossom, and it's like a paradise. You look at all these colors. It's something else, and the flowers in perfume open that vibe. But in winter it was so cold and nasty, and perfume didn't work at all.
Yeah.
So I think Francis Kukuchan, and in the store they should mention what kind of year is the best, what time of the year is the best time to use this.
True.
So I give a huge kudos to this perfume, and I'll tell you more later about the third one. All the best for you guys. I'm your Silver Butterfly. Bye for now.
Oh shoot! Leave it on a sensual vibe. You want me? I want more now. Sensual butterfly, silver butterfly. I know, but damn, I like that. That was nice. Very soft. She was just telling it like it was, talking about the fragrance. I give that a 9.6 on a scale, baby. That was awesome. Anyways, guys, Silver Butterfly is out. Stefan Fragrance is out. So, till next time, happy Father's Day. Hug your father. If you can't hug your father, hug your sister. And you get curly, legendary, that's fine. I forgot about that. But, whatever. That's, I'll pick 3. She'll be number 3. But anyways, you guys have a nice night. Stefan Wink, have a nice night. And I bid you adieu. And I love you guys. I love all y'all. Thank you guys for commenting and being here with me. And yeah, that's about it. So, sweet dreams. Let the pillows, let your head sink into those pillows. Let the let those sheets flow over you like waves, and put on a fragrance if you have a fragrance that gives you some nice sensual vibes when you go to sleep. Put that on and get yourself to sleep and have nice dreams. And I'm gonna go work on a couple songs, and I will see you guys later. Outlaw Frags, Neil, Agnes, Legendary and Epic, Carlos, and my daddy-o, I guess. Till next time. Subscribe, click that notification bell. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time. All right, guys.